What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and today we are continuing our Path of Exile 2 playthrough with the Warrior class, now the Titan. We are currently in Act 3, and we're exploring the Venom Crypts, which is the source of the kind of the snake zombification thing that the Azak tribe has been using. Actually, the Orok tribe. So we're going to be finding or exploring the Venom Crypts and looking for the poison that they use, and so we can give it to Servi, and we'll be able to get a permanent upgrade. So hopefully you guys are ready for a good long journey for today, because we're going to have a lot to cover. And I'm going to do everything I can to showcase exactly where all the secrets are along the way. So just follow along, and although you may have a different build or a different guide, I can certainly tell you at least how to get to just about everything in this game in terms of all the permanent buffs, secrets, unique events, etc. So we're going to be jumping into that. Let's see, in the Azak Bog, well, we're in the Venom Crypts, which is actually just going to have that permanent buff for us here soon. But before long, we're going to be jumping into some other stuff. So let us go ahead and hop right in, and then we'll kind of get used to this. I've been playing as a witch, and I got to end the game yesterday with my mercenary, so I gotta warm up a bit. Oh my. Oh, I forgot how amazing my warrior was. He's so fun to play. So fun to play. Don't let the people that say melee is so difficult or yada 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 deter you from trying out the different builds. Like the difference in the play styles is just so much fun. Range is amazing, and melee is just as good. And it's really fun to play as well, especially if you spec out your character accordingly. We're gonna just hug the perimeter, honestly. See how far we can go. There are no additional secrets from the actual Venom that we're trying to obtain, so don't get too caught up in exploring every nook and cranny. But as I mentioned, we are going to do that. But if it's just your playthrough, there's no need to really do it. I do want to show you guys the levels. And man, we're getting torn up with this Venom here. Would you stop poisoning me for just a second? Jeez. Also, I need to figure out what it is that we need to improve upon. I definitely want different looking gloves, because that's driving me nuts. And then I love the armor. The helmet's okay. I don't really like it that much for this particular look, but while we're here, I think we should go ahead and cover off on my stats. I always start off here and then I go crazy. So this is the level 36 Titan Warrior. We've got a few things slotted in. We've got Mace Strike, Rolling Slam, Earthquake, Bone Shatter, which is kind of like our go-to, Infernal Cry, and then Shockwave Totems and Leap Slam to kind of get... Leap Slam's excellent to start off the stun, and then from there you just kind of chain it. Molten Blast is good for a little bit of range, same with Shockwave Totems, and then Perfect Strike's excellent for single target. So we've got a nice little thing going for us here. In terms of the passives, we're just kind of working our way down the tree, focusing primarily on stun buildup and actual melee damage. Then we have 832 health, 126 shield, 353 mana. We got 30 spirit of the possible 100, so we should be getting another 30 here before long. So in the end of this stream, we're going to be getting another 30, so for a total of 60. And then you can obtain the last 40% of the spirit on your Act 1 through 3 Cruel playthrough. So you have Acts 1 through 3 standard, then you replay Acts 1 through 3 and the Cruel difficulty, and that's how you get all your permanent buffs. Then you enter the end game. So yeah, so we're kind of looking like that right now. We've got obviously primarily scaling strength just for life and survivability, and then a little bit of intelligence and dexterity. We're getting a lot of that from our gear more than anything. But yeah, I always forget to show you guys kind of what we're rocking with. Alright, let's try not to get poisoned every 5 seconds. Go for the instant stuns. Much better, okay. I was doing Rolling Slam, which is excellent, but it leaves you open. So Leaping Slam is going to be a superior option. You get a nice little initial stagger too that saves you that fraction of a second of getting poisoned to death. Gives you just that nice little opening. Aren't you dead? Okay, I was say you should be dead, bruh. The sarcophagus. Sarcophagi. Dead. Dead. Dead.
Come here.
That's the big pile I want. There you go. That's the stuff. We haven't fought any rare enemies yet, which is bizarre. I feel like they'll be piling up on us before we know it, now that I mentioned it. All those rats are dead. See, those rats aren't so bad, though. You guys know how I feel about rats. They're not so bad. Not in this game. After playing Bloodborne, I think my phobia, I'm finally getting able to work through it. Because those rats in Bloodborne are the absolute most hideous rats I've ever seen. They got like pustules that are popping on, they're nasty. Ooh, I might pick that up for my, but it's a normal item. So I might pick that up for my witch, but yeah, it's not even magic. We could always roll it. Remember, you can use your currency to make things magic, rare, whatever else. You can do all of that, but you kind of want to save your currency for endgame so you can do those exact same things and those same upgrades, but for your mapping materials. And that's going to allow you to have improved waystones that give you the best drop rates possible, the best loot, and of course, you can also do the same with precursor tablets, which aren't nearly as, I mean, they're decent, but they're not nearly as powerful as the waystones that you can just get up to like 8 modifiers. Alright, let's see what we got here. 450. Yeah, we're doing good there. 8 out of 75, but the mana recovery is significantly less. I don't like that I'm stealing from, you know, that removes 15% of mana recovered from life. Like, I don't really like that, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. Deal with it. Getting messages.
Come here.
More rats. See, they don't look like rats. They look like, even, yeah, you know, it's the skeletons, I think, that help me like deal with it a little better because they're not so meaty. They don't have all those nasty like boils on them like in Bloodborne, so I like these rats. They're okay. You're okay with me. Ooh. We have found the item of interest here. This is the corpse once we search it. So just note that anytime you're going to come up on anything of note or any point of interest, you're probably going to have a checkpoint now, whereas they didn't have that before. So they've patched in so many more additional checkpoints. Makes it really nice. So here we have the corpse snake venom. It says, beware the bite of those serpents that call a human corpse home. Nature has given them the means to acquire a new dwelling. Ooh. So you could just leave now, and that would be, you know, all you need to do in the venom crypts. You wouldn't have missed anything. But we're going to go and explore the rest of the area, get the XP, kill everything else.
Enough.
Oh my. What a wonderful, wonderful build we have going right now. I love it. This is insane. All these mobs have like absolutely no chance against us. That little monkey's just chilling. We're gonna have to determine if there's any additional skills we want to have for. Again, we have a lot of level 9 uncut gems, but more than anything, we can maybe look at potentially adding some support gems to some of these slots. I think I have a few empty spaces, so it's just largely not needed, but for optimization, I strongly suggest it. Very nice. Alright, orb. And I'm good with all that. Nothing in there. Not even a dead guy. See, the bombard crossbow is the one I prefer to use because it adds an additional grenade, so that's an excellent, excellent choice. The unique variants of the crossbows are pretty underwhelming, so you're not going to be changing up a build for those, that's for sure. Very nice. Transmutation, thank you. How you guys? Oh, they're stun resistant. I was gonna say, how you guys tanking all this? But you guys are way too strong. Those rat bastards. Get wrecked. Ooh, big ones. Those were kind of big. That kind of creeped me out. Just a little bit. Are you stun resistant? You jerk. Oh, really? Tough guy. Pulls off this area. Oh, actually, no, we'll go around the perimeter. We'll search the rest of the right-hand side. I thought this was just a little sliver, but it keeps going. The entwined Hulk. Look at this guy. This genius. He woke up only to return back to his eternal slumber. That leaping slam's incredible to cover the distance. A really good movement ability as well. Alright, that should be clear. This should hopefully end. Another checkpoint, alright. The Priesthood Crypt. Let's see what we get. Colossal Flask, Wayfarer Jacket. Nothing too crazy. Heavy lies the crown. Alright, from here, let's see. We're actually just gonna walk past. If we warp from checkpoint to checkpoint, we'll skip and we'll have to come backtrack anyway, so no need to do that. All right. Oh my gosh. That poison damage is disgusting.
No mana.
Don't worry about your mana. There you go. Just swing away, little guy. Got a regal shard and an exalted orb. Excellent.
And all mine.
See, things that we would have missed out on had we just teleported right out. So, I actually enjoy clearing every zone. It doesn't bother me at all. And that's the only way you get those rewards, you know? Unless you get all the way through endgame, which you have to play through the campaign twice, technically. That should be it. Alright, that's everything now. Using that nice temporal portal that we got. Nice little variant. Alright, so fashion stuff, in terms of fashion, I should say, we definitely need new gauntlets or new gloves. And I don't really, I'm not feeling my helmet. So we're gonna have to look through that. Quickly.
Drink this.
Oh, it's disgusting.
But you'll thank me if you
This is how we obtain a permanent buff, and you can pick one of 3. You cannot change these, unlike the Cabal and the Sun, clan shrine in the Valley of Titans. You cannot change this one. So it's it's of utmost importance to determine which one's gonna make the most sense for us. You can get the 25% increased stun threshold, 30% increased elemental ailment, or mana regen. Personally, I went with the mana regen. I felt like that was superior in a number of ways because for most builds, obviously the skills are going to be mana based. So I really do like that. And then of course on your second playthrough on cruel difficulty, you have different buffs to pick from. So we're actually going to take this one for now. I'm quite happy with that choice.
see things.
And then you don't forget to actually use it. So that way it activates the buff. So we're in good shape. Now, later on, you might have things like chaos resistance and whatever else, but think about your end game build. Think about what you're going to want to do. Look at that passive tree and kind of understand what's going to make the most sense for your character. So, all right. We'll be heading to the infested barrens here pretty soon. So let's see. Let's sell some stuff. I don't think... Yeah. That's quick heal. Like, that's... But it doesn't have as many, right? So I'm real big on the... Like, I don't mind a quick heal. I love a quick heal. But problem is, I don't like when it only has, like, 7 charges. But we have leveled up, and every time you level up your... See, that's still not as good. Every time you level up, your vendors are going to change their inventory. So it's always a good thing to check it out at the very least. Yeah, I'm not really loving any of that. Gain 9 life per fire damage. This is good. The chaos resistance, it's not bad at all. You don't really have chaos resistance very often. Let's see, what is this doing for me? Oh wow, that's excellent though. Level 10 and it's doing all this stuff? 54 to mana, oh man. Why is it all so good? Why? This would be good for my mage, actually. So the funny thing is, this just gives you additional spirit. Anything that gives you spirit, you definitely want to, get your hands on. So I'm actually just gonna keep those,
Don't drink the water.
and we'll be using those for later. Because this right here, this particular charm, I could certainly use that for my witch, which is gonna, have all of the benefits from that. Whereas this, I mean, that's pretty good for my warrior. And this is also excellent because it has so much mana and all that. But the thing is, I really enjoyed this right here. Fire damage and the chaos resistance is going to be good. We're going to be getting a lot of chaos enemies. So, but yeah, it gives you even more mana. Ugh, I don't know. Mana regen as well. We just got even more mana regen not too long ago, so I don't know. I think we switch that out maybe, and then this we can keep and input our currency. Go ahead and deposit this stuff. The Exalted Orb, man, look at us go. Look at us go. That Amulet, I'm telling you, is going to be great again. It's just usually a straight buff for something, and Spirit and usually gives you something else as well, so not bad. Spirit again is going to allow you to have persistent buffs on, so minions in some cases, or just other things like heal over time and all that. That's great. That's a great ring. As many of these bad boys as I have. I'm gonna start getting rid of some of these flat percentages. It's kind of a waste, but gotta do some cleanup. All right, let's take a look at our skills. We're gonna go ahead and return to the jungle ruins here by using the waypoint, and then we should appear by the venom crypts, and then we just need to go look for the infested barrens again. But before we do that, let's take a look at our skills. We have 9s and 7s, and okay, so let's just take a look. We might just want to be upgrading, honestly. Always take a look at the mana cost and make sure that the mana just isn't going out of whack, and that you're not. There will be certain skills that you might want to actually keep at a lower level because the mana cost gets out of hand. So just be mindful of that. Even the attribute costs can start increasing exponentially. Gonna bump that up. Yeah, let's just upgrade all of our stuff,
While
honestly.
Bone Shatter is equipped.
Love Bone Shatter.
Rolling.
Let's go with Perfect Strike. Oh, Perfect Strike is level 9. Look at us.
Hold down the button.
Okay, sir, stop talking. Earthquake. You know, these totems are a little bit better than... Nah, it's fine, we'll do this. I have another one though, which is great. Let's see what we got here. Spirit Gem. See, I don't really want to do Scavenged Plating. And Herald of Ash is decent, but I mean, it just allows for that, additional AoE damage, or once they pop, that's always nice. But I don't necessarily want to do Scavenged Plating. It's not bad at all. If I'm not sure what I want. Oh, see, Overwhelming Presence in Time of Need. That's what I had on my Mercenary, and they're fantastic. It's kind of like, just constant buff. You're constantly getting mana regen or heals, so I think we're going to keep these as they are. Do I have anything that needs a little bit extra gemage? Let's see here. Oh, they're all pretty full for the most part. Perfect Strike. Could have something else though. I'm thinking I might even want to remove one of these bad boys. Let's see. 35% more physical damage. No, I'm looking for the close proximity item. Let's see what Uros says. Hey man, been watching your Blasphemous 100% guide. It's helped a lot since I never played those types of games. Lots of love. No doubt, man. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. So glad you enjoyed it. Metroidvanias are one of my favorite genres of gaming. So I love Souls-likes, Metroidvanias, and then indie games of all kind of, they kind of have overlapping, genres, and I love those too. But I would say Metroidvanias, Souls-likes, and roguelites are my absolute favorites. But Path of Exile, this is kind of more like an action RPG that's kind of like Diablo, kind of like inspired by MMOs, and I absolutely love this game. Not typically a game that I would play, but I am hooked on it, and I've absolutely loved it. I was really hooked on Diablo 3 all those years ago too, but this game is awesome, and I've already put in like 100 hours, so I know all the ins and outs of it. Got to end game on my mercenaries, so just kind of working through that. So there'll be some guides, I think, along the way. Might as well, right? Since we've been doing the stream and the playthrough, might as well throw some guides together for this too. But yeah, I love putting those guides together, and I'm really glad you got some value out of it for sure. Thank you so much for stopping by and letting me know that helped you. We're gonna look for it's like 35% more damage when you're up close and personal. No, see what the balls? Okay, then I'm gonna have to look for it the old-fashioned way. It's got to be one of these, right? It's not. It's probably green. 25% chance. No, no. It's something about distance, so it's like 35% more damage if you're closer to them, if I'm not mistaken. 25% more attack speed, so I can actually change that to... Interesting. Okay, so it's not here. Maybe we go to the strength gems. I not already have that one. 40% more damage is huge. I can't find it for the life of me. Let's go to intelligence then. That would be the only other one that would make sense. Nope. Not so far. Okay, wow, that's interesting. Why would I not have that? Make sure we don't already have execute somewhere. We do already have execute. Well, I'll be darned. That's fine. Let's go ahead and see what we want to do. This build here. Tired of attribute bonuses. I want to probably do something more. Okay, with the two-handed damage going, very nice. More armor. Can't go wrong with that, but more regen. Life regen's pretty solid. Okay. I'm not feeling these so much. It's fine, but increased strength's never a bad thing, but again... Oh, there you go. Now we're talking. So, we do need to go ahead and pump something else into this. We'll go strength, because we have a nice little amount of dex and intelligence. You know, my concern is I don't know if any of those amulets I changed out, if those changed my accuracy. Okay, no, it didn't. That's why I have this on here. I have this on this particular character because of the accuracy rating. That's what. Okay. Well, there you have it. Now I know. I was wondering why I had that particular charm or amulet. Alright, so we're going to go to the jungle ruins and then from there the infested barrens. The infested barrens has a handful of different like unique or rare encounters with bosses. And get a troubled camp as well that we're going to meet Sebastian. But then we're going to be heading to the Azak bog here soon. That'll actually be the first thing we do. So here we have the very first checkpoint right next to the Venom Crypts. We'll need to search around again. And we're going to look for two places, the Azak bog and the infested barrens. Both of which are going to be important. Oh, the ant lions. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Come here. Very nice. Loving it. Alright, we're gonna go back down here. We're gonna have to just search the perimeter again, unfortunately. But we have already defeated Silver Fist. So we're good. We don't have anything to worry about. These guys aren't so bad at all. I picked up a charm. Or potentially an amulet. A crimson amulet? I think I don't. Can you see what I picked up? Just life regen, nothing too special. We can just sell that. Oh gosh. The nettle ants. Those things are the worst. Nothing over there. You guys just don't want to die, huh? That's fine. Allow me to retort. Get punched in the back. Okay, here we go. Quadrillas! Don't look him in the eyes. Increased charm duration. I'm not really a big fan of the charms. They're not bad at all, but they're very situational. And they need a little bit of synergy with other items so they can be more viable, because they are very much so like sometimes even single use, or you can only use them a few times. And again, very situational. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about charms. I think it'd be nice to have more charm slots opened so that I could have one of each element. You know, that would kind of make them more valuable even, which we do have. It's just a matter of unlocking those slots. But, you know, it's alright. I don't think they've ever saved my life necessarily. Nice. Oh! White tooth.
Fear will best you.
Alright, you're dead. Or you're hurting. Much better. Or where the hell did my totems go? Taking it. There you go.
You were no warrior.
Not anymore, he's not. We got a war pick with a socket that we can salvage for later. We found this area yet again. We've already been here, so that's good.
How goes it?
Gwendolyn. Oh, she's gonna actually talk about the Silver Fist.
Well, remind me not to cross you then. Should be a lot easier to move through the jungle without him around. So, in that sense, you have my thanks. In another, wasn't really necessary, was it?
It was totally necessary because we got 2 passive skill points for defeating him. So, yes, I would do it again. And guess what? We will do it again on cruel difficulty. Alright, let's re-up. Every time you pass a checkpoint, you re-up your flasks. Come on, little monkeys. Actually, I think he's just an ape because he doesn't have a tail, but I'm sure he won't mind now that he's dead. Oh, he is. And you. Very nice. Ooh. Chaos damage. This is the, see, that's where I think the ranger is gonna be unique, where the witch can deal chaos damage through, you know, her poisons or whatnot, but I think that the ranger is probably gonna excel in applying it in like a mass. Alright, back to the Venom Crypts. See, this is yellow. Sometimes if you look at the map, you're going to see some indicators, and I'm just curious because depending on the zone, sometimes it's a point of interest. These don't have any, but I was curious why it was yellow. This damage is incredible. Incredible damage. Telling you, all we need is that fashion piece, and then I'm gonna be content. You gotta look good, you know? If you look good, you play good. That's a known fact. So I think I might increase attack speed by 25% on the standard melee strike. Attack speed on cast for the witch was incredible. I'm pretty much rapid firing the spells with the chaos bolts, which I do prefer to use. Those are really nice. Not a lot of creatures have chaos resistance, and chaos resistance is pretty hard to come by in the game. We read the expedition logbook last time. They're just talking about, you know, it's like kind of your typical, the people that are exploring or whatever. They're like, oh, we're superior culture or whatever to these indigenous folks, and then they realize maybe we don't have as good an understanding of of things, and it's probably better to embrace nature than fight it. And he probably died. With that knowledge, you may go. Alright, so we've got a checkpoint over here, which means there's gonna be an entrance or exit to something. That's the Ziggurat encampment, which would have been the starting point for us had we just left from the jungle, from the encampment itself into the jungle ruins. So the Azak bog's probably going to be northwest.
Come here.
Very nice indeed. Come on, little apes. Yeah. I like the quadrillas. Those are probably one of my favorite in terms of the design. Love the quadrillas. Those are awesome. Another checkpoint. Look at us go. That's unfortunate. You know, this is the only time I've actually been able to see the ravaged corpse. Typically, it's at an angle that you can't see. And in the last stream I showed you guys, this is tied to Survey's quest. She'll give you a rare belt. So, yeah, that's jacked up, man. You never really get to see the body. Typically, it's at an angle that is one that you can't actually see what they've done to him. But that is Survey's son, Apos' father. So, sad stuff. But hey, we're gonna get some vengeance. I think I would like to do another warrior at some point with a shield, though. I think that would be nice. Still kind of hugging the perimeter. Yeah, we're going to approach the bog here soon. I can just feel it. I can taste the marsh. And then, of course, we have the infested barrens, which would be the second area we need to check out. I don't like these saplings, so I'm going to take them out. They don't call them Bane saplings for nothing, man. Those things are the bane of my existence. Those and the nettle ants. And they're always together, so... Getting closer. I can feel it. Dead. Forgot how to play for a second. But we're good again. I feel like I'm too far to the right. Hold on, let me... It's bothering me. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. My beautiful face was blocking things. My man main. Okay, here we go. Where's the Azak Bog, bros? We'll find it, and then Infested Barren. So those are the two main points of interest. The Azak Bog is additional, optional area, but you do want to go there. You don't want to pass it up because otherwise you'll be missing out on 30 potential spirit. And if you do that, I'm gonna be very happy because you won't be able to slot in a lot of things kind of end lean towards the later game. This should be the Infested Barrens. Very good. I do believe it has a waypoint, so we can tag it really quickly and come back out. That'll save us some time. Of course.
This feels hotter than the desert.
Oh, we're here. Oh gosh, that was quick. That was fast. And the funny thing is, now that I'm thinking about it, I think it's you reach the Azak Bog from the Infested Barrens, but we're just gonna search the rest of this jungle just for now. But yeah, I'm actually pretty certain that I got mixed up on that. Just because yesterday I had it all in my head and now I've slept since then. But yeah, we need to go to the Infested Barrens so that we can find those points of interest and then, which I think we spoke with Sebastian too. Oh, he's back? Why is he back? Did I kill him?
What strength!
I did kill him because the chick wouldn't have said otherwise. Yeah, I was like, hold on. Ooh. Oh my. Get out of here, little thing. Well, since we're here, can you do like, can you commit to a strike, bro? A huge damage. That was so close. Oh my gosh. The timing. I'm surprised he's not trying to roll on me right now, because that would destroy my life. Okay, that works. Yay! Well, if you didn't believe me, I swear I've killed him before. I didn't think he was a boss that would respawn, but technically he's an area boss, so he would come back. He does those things sometimes. Okay, so yeah, we do need to go to the Infested Barrens. We've, at this point, explored this area to the fullest. You come back here. I don't like you. Not in the slightest. So we're gonna go to this checkpoint right here. This is just a good way to scan. Yeah, there's nothing else there. Lovely. Infested Barrens. Then from the Infested Barrens, we're going to go to the Azak Bog. But we do also have a second troubled camp there and some other things we can search for along the way. We've got that really cool, that brood monster, whatever it was. It was like some sort of like larval creature, kind of similar to the Devourer, but it was grosser. Alright. So from the infested barrens, we're going to do this. We're going to find the troubled camp. We're going to search for that brood creature. And of course find the Azak bog. This is where it kind of gets interesting because the landscape changes a bit. Now these are all like ant hills, so you got to be really careful because you've got nettle ants everywhere. And you know how I feel about these things. They will surround you like crazy. And they're actually pretty strong, so. Crystal focus. Yeah, so I advise we don't take them too lightly. Alright, so I had to just move my cursor. I think I have it to where my cursor shows up, so I'm like, I should probably move the cursor from my face. Alright, so here's the brood monster we were just talking about. Gonna come in here. Got a few bros we can take out. There you go. Now these are not even the one I was concerned about. And it's dead in 3 hits. So love that. The Construct Hammer. You usually get some pretty decent drops, but it was stingy that time. Bunch of boars here. These boars are crazy. They will hit you really quickly and deal tons of physical damage. You're not ready. So hit them first. Oh, so you need to die, Mr. Sapling. Ow. What in the heck? Get out of here. Ooh. Oh, see, okay. I like that helmet, right? But it's interesting looking. We'd have to go through several levels to buff it, though. And we could certainly try that. I mean, but that's not the one I want. There's one that's a little bit more Templary. And you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. I think it's called... It's not the Elite Great Helm. It's one of those. This is the Azak Bog. So we'll be going here soon. This is what we need. And this is how we avenge the children of Servi's tribe. Every blood moon she takes one, and you can only imagine that she's sacrificing it for her devious things, her practices. Okay. The cloaked mail was great. I had a Doom version of it, and it was really nice. There's more, huh? Another piggy. And another. But I do like the kind of Templar-ish look we've got going on. We can continue searching the perimeter until we find, you know, the rest of the zones. We've already found 2 of 3 points of interest, so we're good to go. Martin Clark, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing today? Here you go. Here's the Trouble Camp. We got Sebastian Caraway, and one of these is going to give us some additional armor, but we've got some baddies first. Let's go ahead and aggro. There's typically 2, so I'm surprised that we only got this bro here. Whoa, okay, hold on. I'm surprised we only got this bro. That stun is just sickening, right? Okay. You hit really hard. Why is that? Dude hits super hard. Okay, hold on. Get wrecked. I'm tanking it. Yeah, totally wrecked. We got the ornate belt. Let's see if that's any better than what we have on. Whew, that was actually kind of a little too close for comfort. We'll take a look and compare these. Martin says, wrapping more Christmas presents. How are you, mate? I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing fantastic. I get to play this amazing game. Get to hang out with you guys. I'm having a great day. Let's see. So we currently... let's see, charm charges. Remember, I'm not a big charm user, so physical thorns damage, also not too big on thorns. There's be probably some really neat builds based around thorns, but I don't necessarily like to base my build around getting hit. More mana, charm, and okay, yeah, we'll end up keeping this, but we're gonna sell it. So no, thank you. Here we get some sabatons, and there's the other bro. Okay, that's what I was looking for. You come here. Of course, he's siphoning flask charges like a mofo. Oh, I gotta heal. You stay back, demon. Okay, one more. Can we do it? Get the blank out of here, you blankety blank blank. That's not a bad helmet either. Okay, so that will be something we identify and pick up. The Spired helm. This is not the actual helm that I had in mind. It's not bad. So just so you know, the Troubled Camp and the Jungle Ruins will give you a rare pair of, let's say, boots. This Troubled Camp and the Infested Barrens gives you rare gloves, and then you're going to get a rare belt in another area. So you're pretty much going to get, and then a rare weapon. So this act is going to give you a rare item of every possible category. So let's speak with Sebastian. He's just talking his trash. And then, yeah, nothing that we want. Nothing that we want. 36% increased spirit. That's huge. I'm going to buy that. 36% increased spirit. So, like, that's good. That's really good. But it's fine. It's fine. You know what? We'll deal with that in that playthrough. It's good, but it's not, I mean, it's not amazing. But 36%, that's huge. You know, like, obviously if you have 100, it's 36 more spirit. That can be another whole ability. But it's fine. I'm not gonna worry about that. You've been wrapping presents since yesterday. I bet your hands hurt. Has your wife given you any breaks? Just kidding. Oh my gosh, why are we so amazing? This build is so good. I love it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and warp back and re-up our flasks. And I'll sell whatever's in my inventory, free up some space. Free up some space, boys. I'm so glad my mic is working, even when I whisper. You can still hear me, I love it. Yeah, it was tripping. A day after I made all the changes, I didn't do anything different, and it just stopped working, and I don't know why.
What do you need?
What do you need, girl? Alright, we're going to... You know what? How about you do this for me? No. I just want you to give me my regal shards, ma'am. And we're gonna salvage this for an artificer shard, and we're going to 64 to max mana. Okay, clearly that sucks. Damn. Yeah, it's just not enough, and I don't feel like spending more currency on it because I'm in endgame now on my other file, so I don't really want to waste it because currency becomes incredibly valuable. And you can take this too, Servi.
I'll take it. Be wary.
You may have it. Martin says, my wife's very clever. She was supposed to wrap the rest now, but she says her finger hurts. And that she has to call her auntie. Ooh. Excuses, excuses. My finger hurts. I gotta go call my auntie. That's awesome. She's like, look, man. You gotta take one for the team. How many freaking presents do you have? You guys have like 50,000 presents. You've been rapping since yesterday, my friend. Y'all are gonna have a good loot haul this this holiday season. All right, remember we have the troubled camp, the Azak bog, and we already found the brood mother. But as I've promised, we are going to explore the rest of this area. All the zones will be cleared 100% just for your viewing pleasure, and then we'll go to the Azak bog, which is, in my opinion, the next and biggest priority, because we certainly need to have as much spirit as possible. It becomes very important much later on. Initially, you're like, you know what? I don't even know how to use that. I don't know how to apply it. I'll show you guys how to do all that. But also, we could get the most usage out of it. Now, for a warrior, I'm interested to see kind of what we want to do with it. But there are several options. So, oh my, oh me, and oh my, the doubled gauntlets. Those are sexy. I like those. But those are strength and dex. Okay, so not bad. But again, I'm just looking for the look. I'm looking for the style. I do care about the stats, but that's second to the look. So as long as I can find one that works, then I'd be pleased. Okay, this is huge because in this particular area, you're supposed to look for the Mazat. I think it's like Mazat. It could be even Mazat Lan, but it's like the water lines, and that area is flooded. So we're gonna summon Alva, and she's gonna give us some, knowledge on these devices that can power these structures here that could potentially drain the water.
What to do with this?
Alva will know what to do, for sure. So that's another reason why you want to search everything. So let's go ahead and summon Alva and hear what she has to say. She's going to introduce us to the mechanic of like soul cores as key items. They eventually become things you can actually slot in and replace your runes.
The Val used this device to operate the mechanisms in the canal, but we would need a special artifact to power it. From the translations I've made, I believe they were called soul cores. I've never seen an intact soul core large enough for something like this, though. I suppose if you want to try find one, you could ask our guide, Servi.
Excellent. So she's just going to keep talking about them. The Matlan waterways are what's going to be drained, and how to power the mechanism is, of course, the soul core. So,
Keep up the search.
all right. So now we can create a portal, go back to the Ziggurat encampment, speak with Servi. She's going to talk to us about blood crystals, which are soul cores, and then let us know that we need to tread softly. Martin says she hates rapping. Yeah, mate. Spoiled their stepson and wife. Nice. They deserve it, I'm sure. Sure they deserve it.
Ah, so you're after blood crystal.
Yes.
The thing Alva called soul core. I knew you were going to be trouble. Out there in the dark, there's an ancient ruin.
Yep, we'll be going to it.
Very old indeed. My tribe has spoken of it for generations. We see strange creatures there, made of stone, unnatural, with unblinking eyes. That place, it is forsaken.
Starin says, Merry Christmas, guys. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great Christmas as well, and good night, my friend. All right, she's done talking. Excellent.
Keep your eyes sharp.
The Chimera wetlands are where we're going to be finding those structures she's referring to. All right, so we're going to go Bitcoin King. What a scumbag. NFT master. Okay. Cool, so let's keep searching around. We'll be going to the Azak bog here before long. This is a really fun area. Pretty challenging, actually. The boss fight is. And I'm interested to see how it's going to play out with a warrior. I think we're going to do quite well with it, but we'll see. I feel like my warrior's unstoppable. Ow. The votive raiment. Yeah, it's like what I was trying to always pick out like what do I call like people that have really long usernames like that. I'm like, which word can I use as your name? I call him staring. What the hell are you staring at? Alright, perimeter search. We gotta resume our perimeter search and find the rest of the stuff here. Oh, we've got a special one. Special boy. Acre splinters. And should die in. There you go, 2 more hits. Rattling Scepter, that's a yellow one. Let's see, is this gonna be good for my which character? Level 10. Elite Great Helm. Okay, let's take a look. It's still not the one I'm looking for necessarily. I forget what it's called. It might be Spired. No, I don't think so. We'll see it, and then I'm gonna be laughing once I remember what it is. What the hell are you staring at? Mr. Antlion? You come back over here. And he's dead. Never mind. Or just die. That's fine. Antlion. Ugh. What is this? Dragonfly mating season? Why is everybody over here? Alright. Nice and quiet like. Another checkpoint. Chimera wetlands. That's really important. Let me see if I can tag the waypoint in here. Most of the airs have waypoints that are right next to the entrance, and it's gonna save us some backtracking, because if not, we have to go through the infested barrens again. There you go. I was gonna say, come on.
Bright colors usually signal danger.
You're not wrong. Bright colors in in nature, usually venomous or poisonous or what other type of deadly. Pick your poison. Okay, here we go. So we're good there. Love it. No, okay. We have 2 Elite Great Helms, so we're getting somewhere, right? We're getting somewhere. 63 to armor. Okay. No, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. That's not really the helmet I want anyway, so. But we gotta go for fashion, man. Like I always say, if you look good, you play good.
Come here!
All right. Keep it going, keep it going. Yeah. That hurt. Really, Mr. Pig? Where's your stun meter, sir? Now we're back to this area. Lovely. Back to the ant hill. I think it's crazy. Like, the ants have, like, terraformed this area. The jungle has been terraformed. Transmutation orb! Very nice. I could get a little bit more radius or area of effect on that. Would be nasty. And maybe some life leech on kill would also be fantastic. Steel plate. Looks cool, but I'm loving the armor I have on now. Not gonna change it out. Colossal Life Flask. What are your plans tomorrow? Then staying at home. Yeah, we're not really big. We're not really festive, you know. Like we don't do a lot of we do like birthdays and things like that, but other holidays not so much. But we're cooking. I mean, we usually during this time we do lots of cooking. So my wife's gonna make duck. Remember we talked about that, and I think you said you hadn't tried it or you didn't like it. I don't remember. But yeah, we're doing duck, and we are foodies, man. So you give us some food. Or an idea about... Oh gosh. Hold on 1 second. Temporal bubbles, man. Bane of my existence. But yeah, we typically don't go crazy on like a lot of the holidays. And here's really the biggest reason why. Like the biggest reason is I feel like in general, like holidays are they have good intentions or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, you know, they always say like for Christmas, at least around here, it's the season of giving, right, or whatever. And so it's like, okay, and oh, like Thanksgiving, oh, it's good to be, you know, it's time to be thankful. Well, I think you should always, if you're able to, you should always be generous in giving, and you should always be thankful, right? So like I'm real big on like I always thank God for this, another day of life, man. That's why that's why they call it the present. It's a gift. Every day you live is just another gift. So I don't know. I appreciate the small things, and I'm like, in a sense, I'm like, no, I don't think that only during the holidays should everybody be happy and giving. It's like you should be like that all the time, you know? And that's kind of my philosophy, and that's really kind of how everyone around me and my family, anyways, like we all just kind of go along with that, and it's. So we obviously always do those types of things and always spend time together and make, you know, memories and all that. So it's not just limited to like certain times of the year or anything like that. So for us, it's just another day, and it's nice because hey, we get like get some time off from work and whatever else and school, and that's really good. But the biggest part is like, hey, cool, it's another opportunity for us to kind of do what we want. We go on vacation, we go on trips and different things. So it's like, I don't know. I think holidays. I like the idea of them. However, I would like that, as they call the holiday spirit, that spirit of giving or whatever. I wish that persisted throughout the year and didn't just happen every once in a while, right? Like if people could always be, you know, kind and generous and thankful and loving to each other, man, that world would be a better place. But you know, that's just me being all philosophical. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, guys. My wife is telling me what we need to get grocery-wise for the food. She heard me talking about food. Yeah, definitely gonna stay at home though, for sure. Around here, anyways, it's really funny, but like on certain holidays, you got to be careful when you're driving around, especially because, well, there's always like cops around. Because a lot of people drink around the holidays, especially here, and so there's cops everywhere. So like if you're driving anywhere, oh hold on, this is that's not the one. The Martyr Crown's not the one. But anyway, so not that I'm like drink and drive or anything. I'm just saying like a lot of people drink on holidays and then they go around. So I don't want to be on the road with a lot of those people. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, and there's lots of cops anyways too, and you get pulled over for no reason, so they can meet their quotas. But yeah, haven't tried duck yet, but love to. Okay, I will let you know how it is. I haven't had duck in years. Last time I had duck was at a Chinese restaurant actually, and I haven't been to that particular restaurant in years. So. Many years. But yeah. So no, I do like to. I'm a homebody anyways. I like to stay home when I can. But we like to get out every once in a while, like to go to the movies or. I'm fun once you get me out, but it's an effort to get me out. I'm like, I want to stay in my little cave. How are they not stunned? I hate these ants. Y'all all had red bars. Like, what is your problems? I don't like them. Martin says, here in my area, most of the shopping stores had all vegetables on offer. A bag for only 6p, is that like 6 pence or whatever? So it's crazy at the moment in stores. So everything's cheaper. You call them on offer. We would say on sale. Like if it's on sale, that means it's cheap. You know, it's discounted, right? That's interesting. And I think p, is that like pence? That was that like, is that? I'm assuming that has to do with like cents or like a few like coins, your coinage. Okay, so we have explored everything. Damn it! Now we need to go to the Azak bog and kick some ass. Yeah, it's crazy. Like here we do Black Friday after Thanksgiving, and that's when everything is extremely discounted, like super cheap. And people will be like outside of stores before they're even open, like 3 a.m. or they'll stay outside in tents at night. It's nuts. Like something I would never do. It's just not my style. There is nothing material that I care about enough to lose some sleep over. Pence. How much is a pence? Like 100 pennies for us is $1. What's a pence? Is that literally like 1 cent?
I give you that. Do you truly believe you can beat the Azak tribe? Do so, and my people would be forever grateful.
Oh, I will.
Slay Inhuman and free the spirits of our stolen children.
So Ignagduk is stealing the children like a jerk. So we need to do everything we can to destroy her and free those little babies.
Azak, them are true monsters, not cannibals, no. But them will not hesitate to feed you to their war beasts. The Azak and the Orak tribes been fighting almost as long as the Val been gone. But the Azak are beyond cruel. Their queen witch, Ignagduk, she takes her child every blood moon night. For what? I won't say. If you cross into their territory, only death awaits you there.
So the Azak bog's pretty interesting because you can get 30 spirit after you defeat the boss, and then additionally inside of this area there's also an area for you to do to activate what they call the flame skin ritual, so you have some increased fire defense. So searching the area before facing off with the boss is of course strongly suggested, because you'll get a fire kind of resistance for the fight and for the remainder of your time in this area, which is incredibly important because of course she is going to do tons of fire damage. She is if it ain't bones that she's throwing at you, it's fireballs. So alright, let's kick some ass. Bye, Servy. See you soon, girl. Oh gosh. Yeah. Oh really, Mr. Mongrel? How about you quit biting my ankles? You cheap bastard. Okay, here we go. We got him. Got him. There you go. There you go. Whew. The Azak are, I would say they're more dangerous than the Orok. We're gonna do a perimeter search as always. 1 pence is 1 100 of a pound. Oh, okay, yeah. 6 pence, man, for some vegetables. See, like the cheapest you'll ever see here is like in the like you never have anything that cheap over here anymore. Like the United States, everything in the States is so expensive now, dude. Like everything's so expensive. And things continue to get more expensive, but like the jobs aren't paying more and things like that. So it's really imbalanced and very, very tough. Like things are so expensive here in the States. We'll look at our gems here in a little bit too. Baskets. Gotta check all the baskets. Oh, they came in hot. Oh my gosh. Fast one. A throat cutter. I think they call them carvers because they flay your, they flay your flesh. Oh my gosh, that was bad. Get wrecked, Mr. Stalker. You missed. He missed me. Big boy. I like the big boy. Another brute. Okay. We're good. 6 pence, man. That's insane. That's super cheap. I'd be in the store too, getting veggies. Roar, roar. Did the roar. I haven't been doing my war cry because I mean I really don't need to, but I guess I could add some additional damage. Stone Greaves. Colossal Life Blast, we'll check that out. No! The big guy almost got me. Okay. There's somebody flinging fireballs at me. The shaman, of course. Get out of here. Give me that orb, baby. Orb of Augmentation. Oh, really? Whew. Yeah, it's like Mario Kart in the stores. That's insane. But yeah, I get it. It gets nuts, man. Everybody wants those deals. Very good. Very good. Our survivability also seems to be pretty decent. I mean, we're able to tank a few hits. Physical damage still is pretty nasty, but doubled gauntlets look really nice. Pick up the basket. Whoa! Get wrecked. Don't you try to run away from me, mister. Alright, we're good. No! Well, lightning still. Yo, balls. Look at lightning hurts. What do you mean you can't? Get wrecked, man. Whoo, precision strike is nasty. Spired Great Helm, that looks good, but that's not the one either. That looks really good. Okay, so it's not either. It's not the Spired and it's not Elite, okay? Are these better than what I have? The ones I have on I actually don't like. They look a little gaudy. Let's see here. Accuracy. Yeah, unfortunately though, the ones I have on are just far superior. They have excellent stats. We're gonna return to the encampment just so I can free up my inventory. I didn't realize I'd been carrying all that stuff. We can break some of it down and sell quite a bit of it. But yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the gloves. The stats on them anyways. They do look nicer, but we're all topped off anyways in terms of our flasks. We've been steadily killing and mowing through these Azak bastards.
I'll take it.
Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not bad, but whatever.
My tribe could use
Go ahead and get rid of that. So we don't want either of those, unfortunately. Okay. Not quite what we're looking for. We're getting closer, though. We're getting closer. We'll deposit our currency. We gotta look at skills here before long. We do have some improved skill gems. I think level 2 skill gems at this point. So, if not higher, so we should definitely be able to unlock some of these bad boys. Whoa, gosh. Okay, the bodies just died again. That was scary. Y'all got too much going on. Hold on now. Nope, that's the wrong guy. There you go. And there you go. Punch. There you go. I love it. This is such a fun character to play as. I think I'm gonna do a monk next. I want like an incredibly strong endgame character, and my mercenary is good, really good. But I'm fearful of like I'm just really the areas are tough, and I don't know how quickly I can clear certain things. You know, because you do have to rely heavily on your grenades, which do have like, you know, they have fuses, right? So they don't just go off immediately on impact. So I don't know. I think I need to work on my clearing speed a little bit. Oh, he is. Get wrecked. Alright, we got a checkpoint up here. That is the boss. That's Ignagduk. We're not going to fight her yet. We need to get the flame skin ritual activated that we can have some increased resistance to flame, of course. That looks great. The mantle. That looks great. Alright, we got this. Nice. Very nice. Basket. Ooh, another basket. You gotta, just in case, watch it be a desert room. Very nice for fire damage. You know, it could be unique, and you will never know if you don't open the basket. Most likely gonna be nothing. Nice. Okay, lovely. We should be coming up on the flame skin ritual site. We had to destroy all those totems. Nope, not that way. More baskets. Empty baskets, of course. Yo! These guys are so fast. Let's completely surround you. Don't do it! Get away, you little bastards. Those are everywhere. Nice. Level 39 already. I think my mercenary is level 67. This dude's level 39 already. Man, these things slow you down. So when they bite you, I didn't realize until earlier in the map, but when they bite you, it actually gives you like a movement speed penalty. Alright, where are the balls? Is this secret area? I've been maimed. Those guys are almost as bad as the blow dart dudes in Blighttown. Almost. No! Rolling slam for the win. Nice. We'll come across it at some point, I'm telling you. Don't maim me, bro. All the intricate pathways. None of these are it, though.
Back down!
Withering Wand. Dogs. More mongrels. I'm maimed again. Damn, they actually slow you down by 30%. That is nuts. That is nuts. No! Alright, bros. Where is... It's gonna be in the center. Okay, I see. Let's just go ahead and clear this up then. Big jump.
No chance!
Maimed. Gosh, that slows me down like crazy. Alright, good. We found it. Alright, so we've tagged one of them.
Sickening rituals.
There's two. Three. Four. And five.
The children. They whisper. They cry for help.
So now we have the flame skin. That's gonna pretty much grant us additional fire resistance. And we're gonna use that to great effect in the Ignagduk fight. Oh my. Stop it! Okay, there you go. A giant life flask. Sabatons, Greaves, and Gauntlets. These are the ones I like. Yeah, the doubled gauntlets. Those are cool, but... I don't know. I'm not knighty enough. Just not knighty enough. Ooh. Oh no, that's not the one. We found one of those already. I got excited just the same, and I was like, oh yeah, it's not the one. That actually looks more like an intelligence based one. I didn't even look at the stats. Let's see. Yeah, primarily strength and intelligence. That's like a tanky mage. Tanky witch, tanky sorceress. Okay. Almost done clearing out this area. Then we'll re-up our flasks. And we'll go defeat Ignagduk. Y'all are just not dying. Are you stun resistant as well? Damn it. Jeez, okay. Jeez. I think we've come full circle, so let's go ahead and take a look at this really quickly. You know what, I'm actually not going to go and re-up my flasks. I do believe when you leave the area, you lose the flame skin, so let's just do our best. Let's see what happens if we die. Do we lose it? I'm interested.
Stand still.
She goes riding around, defying gravity. No, stop flying around. Can you park it already, lady? Just cruising around.
I'm not ready.
Whoa! Okay. Well, she's quite resilient. Park it, lady. She's a little too fast for me to take advantage of this. No, stop flying around. You evil witch. There you go, she stopped. Nope. No.
Dodge this.
Nope, that's not safe. What the heck? She did her attack. Oh, I guess she was so close to the wall, it made it really hard for me to see. No! Don't do the laser, the fire laser. Nope.
I need more time.
Bro, Sif, I missed. Nope. I'm going for it, lady. You kidding me? I need mana. Oh my gosh. Yay, we win. That's first try.
No longer.
Very nice. So we got the Gemrot Skull, which is going to give us the 30 additional spirit. We got Ignagduk's Ghastly Spear.
Disgusting weapon.
And then we can take all this stuff. Ooh. Maybe that'll be what we need. So goodbye, Flame Skin. Martin is finally finished wrapping his Christmas gifts. It's only been 2 days. All right. Let's re-up our flasks. We've got all kinds of skill points we can use. Let's speak with Servi as well.
Have slain the bog witch? Oh, then
GG, says Martin. Thank you so much. That was a first try, too, on a melee build.
these swamps be blessed by a touch of sunlight.
Yeah, we kicked her ass. Okay, so now we have the choice between a charm. Remember, I'm not really big on the charms, but what I like to look for is a low consumption rate. So here we have this charm it consumes 80 of 80 charges on use, and it gives you immunity to freeze. So it's like, okay, well, you can only use it once. 60 of 80, 40 of 80, that means you can use it twice. That'd be poison. And then 48 of 80 for ignition, like fire, and then shock. So it's like, also look at the secondary stats. So you can gain 39 guard, 15 charges per second, so 0.15. So you're gonna, takes a handful of seconds for you to gain another charge back, but again, it's gonna take quite a bit of time. 25 guard, recover mana when used, recover mana, increase charges gained. So I mean, this one seems to be one of the best, honestly, the shock one. So we'll pick that one up.
Demanded the deed be done.
Now we can identify some things. We should have just gone to the bro to do it for free, but it's fine. Giant life flask. But is it really? Because it's fast, but it's only 340. So, no thank you. I'm just not happy with those.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna use this. Now we have 30 additional spirit. Okay, let's take a look at what this looks like here and compare and contrast. Okay, alright. Increased armor, much better. Armor and evasion, max mana. Armor and evasion, maximum life, accuracy. Well, let's take a look. 23 and 34. Let's just call it 57, and then we've got 25. Damn. It's so annoying. It's like this is the better helmet still. So look, the best way to look as well is if you just go to your character, you can just say, okay, if I slot it in, what goes down? What changes? So shield comes down significantly. Evasion comes up. A slight change in chaos. You get a lot more energy shield with this, of course. That's really the majority of it, but does it look cooler? I mean, it does, you know? Three, four. I do like that. I mean, but it's fine. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it, you know?
My tribe could use
Let's deposit some currency. What's the level cap? 100. Max level is 100. But trust me, it takes forever. Forever to get there. Take a look at our charms really quickly. And the other one just kind of sucks, right? One of those sucky charms. Alright, so we're good there. Look at the flasks. $437 over 5. So no, not quite. What about, let's just go for a mana flask. I would like a mana flask upgrade, let's see. 241, but wow, okay, yeah, no. Not happy with those. Ooh, that's good. 693 over 4. Oh yeah, that's it's better in every way. But I didn't want to swap it. Anything to me that takes away from the other stat is not very good, so I think this was the one. Wait, can you stop swapping it? I just want to... Damn it. Okay, there you go. I don't like the ones that take from the other. Unless they are like that, and it makes tons of sense, because it's like, yeah, it's giving you 1200 health, though. That makes a little more sense to me. Nice, says Martin. Yeah, I know in the end game, XP takes forever. Oh yeah, like you'll be like level 70 for like 2 years, and then you're like, oh, 71! Yeah, it's rough.
My tribe.
Oh, okay, let's see what you have, honey buns. Just trying to make sure you don't have anything cool from our other build. Okay. No, I mean all these are just, they're inferior. That's fine. Darn it. Alright, so the Azak bogs all cleared up. Chimera wetlands would be the next place to go. And we have plenty of time. That's the spirit gem for support. I'm not sure what we want to do with that yet. Yeah, I mean for now we're just gonna have to probably just put these away. Ooh, level 10. So we need a level... Hold on, is this a spirit gem? We should be able to craft these then. Oh, my strength is too low. Okay, that's unfortunate.
Using armor break.
Okay, Mr. Let's see, we're gonna do throw these in there. I'll keep the support gem. And I'm gonna keep that spirit gem as well. Oh, balls. I need that level 2. Level 2 support, come back. Okay, we got a level 1, level 2 support. Once I apply my attributes, we should be able to then use our spirit. We do have increased spirit now, so we're gonna be able to use persistent buffs. Okay, strength. Air of effect damage. Oh balls, that's good. But then we have the war cry. Ooh. See, war cry is really good though. Oh, I don't know what to do with my life. I'm sure I can okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're going area of effect, because I'm just a monster. Then, we're gonna go to our boy, the hooded one. We're gonna refund one of these. I wish it would tell you immediately, like, hey, don't do this because you're ruining XYZ, but it's fine. I think we can sacrifice some decks, right? Apply. It's gonna be like one item. If you mess it up, it's like your inventory has an exclamation point. It's like you suck because you did the wrong thing. But it didn't say that, so we're good. Uncut spirit gem. So honestly, we're gonna start changing these out. So we have 30 and 30. So we do have the 60 spirit. So we're gonna have overwhelming presence, and then we need time of need. So overwhelming presence is gonna be beast. So enemies in your presence are easier to stun and inflict elemental ailments on. So this is beast mode. And then let's see here, divine blessings that heal us. Let's do this for now, because I have a feeling that if I go for the overwhelming presence, it says easier to stun. I'm already stunning things on like one hit. I don't want to like overdo it and then I can't stun them, kind of like how we had. Overwhelming presence is awesome though. If you're a big fan of anime or anything like that, specifically Bleach, whenever you see like the spirit pressure, and it's like crushing Ichigo, and then when he first goes to the spirit realm, that's awesome. All right, so let's do time of need. Socket this for now. Replace this. You stay over there. Molten Blast, I mean, I'm really not gonna need much anymore, so I am gonna go ahead and remove this as well. That means we can use one of these. So fire damage or 500 stun buildup. Okay, so Is this fire infused already? No, fizz damage. We don't need the bleed build necessarily. I do need something for that though. Let's slot these back in our little stash for now. Lacerate is for bleeding, whatever. And then Herald of Ash, we have 1,000,000 of those. Molten Blast is unique to him. Fire Infusion and Ruthless. I feel like Ruthless should be used somewhere, but I'm not really feeling it. So we're gonna go to our support gems and see what we can do to buff. Okay, so Clarity, 30% max regen. I do like that. Vitality is a good one as well. Fire Infusion wouldn't be terrible. Ruthless. Overpower. We already have. Lightning damage, lightning damage. 2 lightning infusions. And bleeding. Okay, so yeah, I don't really like any of those. So let's go to uncut. We have a level 2 support already, don't we? Alright, let's see. What do we have here? There you go. That's the one. Close combat. I want that with perfect strike. Alright, lovely. Now, we could use this and time of... There you go, vitality. That's exactly what I was looking for. 1% life regen when a supported skill is active. Or clarity. I think this goes better with clarity though, honestly. So let's just pop clarity in there. I already have a clarity, but that's fine. We can use that for another person. And then manage the sockets, because I'm a bit of a weirdo, so we need this. We'll unequip, and then we'll put it back. Socket. Yeah. And why then did my skills not follow along with it? Socket. And socket. We'll figure out what to add on the other ones. Okay, so now that we have our time of need, it's important that we also make sure that we apply it. So here we have your skill menu, and you can apply it. Wow, it costs a lot. So that's 40 spirit just for that. How doggy? Okay, that's fine. Time of need's good though, so it's worth it. I'm curious to see how much the other one is, so we'll go into our gems really quickly. I need a spirit gem. Okay. Overwhelming presence costs 30 spirit, so we wouldn't have it sufficient to have both. So it's more so like your cruel difficulty. At the end of Cruel Act 3, you have the ability to have all those slotted. We went to the Azak bug for no particular reason whatsoever. I need to actually go back. And we need to go to the Chimera wetlands, so... Alright, we look more knightish. I'm liking it. I sacrificed a little bit of chaos resistance and whatever else, which is fine. We're not going to have too much of that yet. Okay. We're going to... We have 10 of each. I love that. So our flasks, now we have 10 of each. I like having 10. In some instances you can have 12, but they just won't heal as much. We're going to go to Chimera Wetlands. And this area is pretty extensive, as are they all. We have a Chimera boss fight. We've got like this really beautiful like foresty area that has like a magical amulet and a very unique enemy. And then we have a ravaged camp. So the key really is just to get to the Machinarium. And that's where we're going to start learning about the different soul cores, like the small, I think they're like lesser and medium, or small, medium, large, I don't know. Let's do this. Martin says, are you locked on cruel difficulty or can you change it? No, so you're pretty much like, so you're gonna have this little menu here, and you can see Act 1, 2, 3. Well, once you beat Act 3, you're gonna have Cruel Act 1 to the right of that. And then you'll have Cruel Act 2 to the right of that. At any point in time, you can go to your quest or your map, and you can warp back to the standard Act 1, 2, or 3 difficulties if you miss something, or then you can go back to Cruel difficulties, of course. So you're not locked in at all. You can certainly change it. Now, what you cannot change is the league that you're in. You're either going to be in Standard League, which means there's no penalties on dying, things like that, or you're in Hardcore League. Hardcore League means if you die, your character will be demoted to Standard League. So that you cannot change. You can't change the league that you're in, but you can change or alternate between the difficulties, because you're going to be completing it on Standard and then of course on Cruel. Wait, why are you guys alive still? Orb of Transmutation! And a Regal Orb, that's what that noise was. That was not an audio cue I recognize. Regal Orbs are fantastic, by the way. Uncut Support Gem. Level 2, very nice. We're going to be needing lots of those. But yeah, you can toggle between the difficulties. You cannot toggle between the leagues. Another support. Look at this. Look at this. I love it. Yay, my guy looks awesome. My guy looks so cool. And you see that glowing. That means that my time of need is proccing, so I'll constantly get buffs. So I'm constantly getting mana regen, 30% increase of course, and I'm getting some health. And it'll cure any ailments too, so time of need is sexy. Gives you all the stuff. And I use it on my mercenary too, and it's very effective even in Cruel and Endgame, so. Really? Hit him right in the butt. Oh, it's a big boy. There you go. Never mind, he's dead. Remember, there's 3 points of interest in this particular area. If you ever get like mixed up and you just don't know, some of the areas are not marked and unique encounters are not marked on the map. But this game isn't like trying to like be a Dark Souls FromSoft game and like hide everything from you. It's definitely going to guide you, or at least point you in the right direction. So once I kill all these dudes, and you too, I'll show you what it looks like on the map so you guys can always see the points of interest. So here from the quests, if you go into the actual map and you inspect the points of interest, you have Ziglucian the Chimera, which I just talked about, the Ravaged Camp, which I talked about as well, and Toxic Bloom. So these are marked. There are certain events that are not marked though, so that's why I always make it a point to share those with you. Martin says, interesting, so you have already completed all 3 acts, then started them again on Cruel? Yeah, so I have on my mercenary, I'm at end game right now, so like I'm learning the end game, which is all about mapping. And mapping is like creating like these areas that are gonna have modifiers and all these difficulty things, and you can essentially fight pinnacle bosses, which are the end game bosses, and you can get loot and do all these different like end game mechanics, which are like different ways to gain experience and loot. So there's like breaches, there's expeditions, there's all of which have very different mechanics, right? There's like 5 or 6 different end game mechanics. Actually, there's 7. So, anyways. So yeah, I've done that, and I'm in the end game right now with my mercenary, still learning the ropes, figuring it all out, trying to find like optimizations and stuff. And in regards to the other character, this one I could have definitely gone and been that far, but I have to play only when I'm streaming, so that slows me down a little bit. And then I have a witch that I'm playing with my friends. Like, we've actually played a handful of times, I think 3 times, and that's like more than we've played together in like 5 years. So so I have a witch that I only play with them, and then I enjoyed her playstyle so much with the minions that I created one of my own, and I'm a little bit further ahead than I am with my friends on that file. So I currently have those, but yeah, I could certainly be way further with these files had I not limited to like stream only or whatever. But I want you guys to see a full playthrough, and that's why I did the off-stream playthrough. I recorded all of that footage so that I'm gonna actually start doing lore videos on Path of Exile because I enjoy it so much. This is the Chimera. We'll be facing off with him at the end though, because he's gonna lead to the Jakiani's Machinarium, which is like there we need to go to. This is the ravaged, whatever you call it, camp, troubled camp. Ooh, that looks cool. Okay, why can't I? Ooh, that looks awesome. Okay, so 248 armor, 100 additional armor. Holy balls! 55 accuracy, 2%, 2.7 life regen, 20% reduced attribute requirements. Oh my gosh! And then intelligence. What? Why does that look so awesome? But it just doesn't fit what I'm wearing. That looks sick. Okay, so we're gonna go back to this stuff. Let's just double check and see the difference. So we get a little bit less health, a little bit more mana, less evasion, 6% more armor. We drop a ton of dex, but we get 10 int, and then we get it's like a 10. You lose 10. We're talking 1500 armor there versus 1100 armor. And my resistances aren't impacted at all. I don't know, man. I'll keep it because the only thing is it just doesn't look right. I know that's dumb, but I don't care. I play how I want.
Fear will best you.
Gotta look the part, man. Damn. I wish I could like transmog it, but there is no transmog really. You can use the microtransactions, and those items can override whatever you're wearing, but
You were no warrior.
not anymore. He's not. And here's the bloom, right? We're coming up on the bloom. Yeah.
These plants.
We have found all 3 of these little areas here. Whoa! I like to trigger all the plants first because these are just gonna poison us in the fight, so run around like crazy, trigger all the evil. Temporal bubble! Oh no, that's the worst. Oh my. Oh my. Get wrecked! Okay, good. This is so slow, it throws me off. Oh, he's dead. You're dead! That bubble is terrible. Crimson Amulet. That's not gonna even compare, yeah. Not even close, okay. Well, we found all the points of interest at least. They're all very close to each other this time. Love to see it. There's a mean one. you're dead. Oh, I thought I had a Val Orb. But yeah. What did I pick up? An Exalted? I did. Ooh, that's nice. Picked up an Exalted Orb. Very rare currency. Do like the increased armor of that, but it's like a golden, like, it's very tanky. Look, it looks kind of like the stone armor from Dark Souls, and it doesn't fit what I have going. So I'm like, well, I'll keep it. So this, a Temple of Chaos. My gosh. We don't have the inscribed ultimatum just yet, but we will. This is the second manner in which you unlock your ascendancy points. And this is quite difficult because as opposed to kind of being more skill-based where you just can't get hit with the Trials of the Sekimas, this particular area is more about like having to survive all these curses and debuffs against you. So you have to select one of 3 random debuffs every single zone you complete, and it is challenging. That was probably one of the more difficult parts of the game for me on my mercenary playthrough, because I was like still learning all the mechanics, of course, but in general, it's just more difficult to overcome debuffs than it is to be more skill-based and be like, hey, just don't get hit. You know, like if it's a skill-based challenge, I welcome those. But if it's one that's like survive even though you have less, speed, and you have projectiles going every 5 seconds, and you have all these other things working against you, that's very challenging. And especially considering you have little mini quests and side objectives you have to complete along the way. Like you have to escort stone, or you have to transport soul cores, which can sap your life if you have them in your possession. So, I mean, it's like you have so many different factors working against you. It's certainly not... I like it. I think it's great, but it's not easy, and it's not my favorite mode either. I'd much rather do Trials of the Sekimas all day, because that's skill-based. Yeah, these kids, they got you surviving like 3 or 4 different debuffs and fighting a whole boss, and very challenging. And then there's different bosses you can face off in the trials, and some of which are incredibly difficult, and then others are quite easy. So then it's kind of RNG based. So not only do you have RNG determining whether you're going to get good, quote unquote, debuffs, but you also have the challenge of what's the boss that I'm going to get at the end, and does this boss synergize well with my debuffs, or do they benefit from the debuffs more than the other boss? And there's one boss in particular that kills me in one shot every time. He's quite the jerk. And now we're just clearing the rest of the zone. There's no benefit to this aside from me being able to sleep tonight and not think about what did I miss. Just kidding, but there's nothing. All the points of interest have already been addressed. This is just for the sake of completion. What is all this noise? Thank you. Superior. And then the Temple Mall.
My satchel is full.
Those are excuses. You know, that's where it'd be nice to have the ascendancy points that do increase my inventory maybe, but that just saves me a few trips, I guess. As you get later in the difficulty, like, you're gonna just kind of bypass a lot of different items. Unless in particular looking for like a very specific item.
Hey there.
What's up? Okay, so we got... I love that. It's really good. Why did I keep the quality? And quality. Okay, I picked up all the quality stuff. We're gonna get us some Artificers, shards, and some other stuff. Keep that for now. Deposit the currency. Another exalt. Love that. Why are we doing this? 34 max life. Don't I have... Oh, this is the helmet! This is the helmet. I need to be level 59 though. It's not really that good, like stat-wise though. I mean, it's fine, but... Let me free up some of this stuff too. I mean, those are all good and well. Good and well, but 72% increased armor and evasion, max life, max mana, strength, dexterity. Okay, that's a cool one. This is the helmet. So what's it called? It's the heavy crown. Heavy crown. This Doom Cloak stuff was great. It helped me survive for a good period of time. This here I could wear, and it gives you 34 additional spirit. Man, I wish that... that's fine. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of this stuff. Ooh, dragon scale mail. That's good strength, good dex. Wow, that's pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna keep the one that had spirit though. Okay. What the heck? Okay, 30 spirit, more spirit, strength. I know that one had spirit too, but it's fine. And ooh, that's got just a bunch of affixes. That's why I like that. It's not bad either. That kind of goes with this whole set, like the golden set. That's interesting. And a bunch of affixes. Okay. And what do we have here for our boots? That's, wow, 20% increased movement speed. You can't really beat that. Max life, movement speed, dex. Okay, so we have max mana, armor and evasion, more armor, gosh. More evasion, chaos resist. Wow, okay. That's not bad. My movement speed, though, I'm going to really miss that if I get rid of it now. So, 15% movement speed, 28, 83. Okay, this one might make a little more sense for me. We'll have to consider changing those out. But okay, for now, let's go ahead and sell some of this stuff. If it's not worth selling, then... Yeah, like that's totally worth selling. I could actually break that down, though. Yes.
I'll take it.
And yeah, we'll sell that. And these we can go ahead and just disenchant.
Welcome.
That's a good helmet. I'm stashing this. Stashing it. At least we found the helmet that I was referring to. It's the whatever. Heavy crown. Heavy lies the crown. Alright, so we are going to... Oh, Temple Mall. Distracted. We are going to continue clearing out this area, and then we're going to beat the Chimera. Hopefully. Melee Chimera? I don't know. It's going to be challenging. I say that every time, and then the warrior just proves me wrong. Come on, piggies! That is why I don't eat pork. I feel like some of them are bigger than others. Like, is that a bigger version? Yeah, he looks bigger. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just the angle that they're coming at me from. Very nice. Layered gauntlets. Those are great. Strength and dex primarily.
Come here.
There's just this little sliver here. Yeah, you guys gonna come out? Can't kill you if you're in the water. You little amphibious bastards. Okay, so we gotta go over here. Another little sliver. We'll let him just chase us. We're gonna circle around this way and hope that it doesn't block us off. It does not. Shrouded River Drake. Alright, we're about to kind of circle back over to the Chimera and then we'll take him out. The Chimera is actually the pet that we could have gotten if you gifted 2 subs on Twitch. It's a drop. Now I've been told that the drops are going to be available I think at launch, you know, so like those drops that you may have missed if you didn't play the game, they are going to be available at launch. Wait, what? Where's my checkpoint then for the other thing? But anyways, yeah, so that would be good because I didn't participate in the drops. Not all of them. Oh, it's right here. Okay, good. That's the initial waypoint. There's nothing on the bottom right. We've already explored. That's the Temple of Chaos, which we've tagged the waypoint for now. Now we can go to the Chimera and Jackiani's Machinarium. Oh, hi. Whoa! Oh, you hit really hard, Brosen. Woo! I am in the ice. Yeah, you're gonna be annoying. Oh, you're slowing me down. Trying to get a perfect strike on him, but when he's on the floor for long, he's going to be doing some sort of AoE, so ill-advised. This might be my opportunity to kill him. Yeah, good damage for sure. That really sucked because I stunned him, but he still got his attack off somehow. He's dead. First try, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Good gosh. Are we just insane at this game? Okay, we have Chimeral Inscribed Ultimatum. That is going to be the quest item so that you can have infinite tries at completing your very first trial and obtaining your last 2 ascendancy points you can gain on this difficulty.
This is curious.
Curious and curious. The Hunter Hood. Ooh, that looks awesome. I don't think I've seen that before. That looks great. That looks so great. Ooh. See, that's something I would wear on my Ranger, for example, or something, you know? So, what we can do for the remainder, because if we go to Jackiani's Machinarium, you got all the... You got Blackjaw, and you got all these other fools, so, like... We can mess with those guys in due time, but what we're gonna do first, tag these checkpoints, and then we can actually warp to the Trial of Chaos, or Temple of Chaos. Now this is very difficult. Okay, Temple of Chaos is gonna be very challenging. It's just hard to survive. I mean, it's very easy to get donked up. So this is the same like token or coin you're gonna use. Remember, this is a green quest item, so that means it's infinite. But and you get subsequent drops for these ultimatums. If you fail, you lose that currency, and you have to hope for another drop. So just don't suck, and you'll be fine. Anyway, so we're gonna go to the encampment really quickly. But yeah, it's challenging. So like doing those ascendancies with the non-permanent currency is very challenging because you will die, and it's really frustrating because they're relatively rare drops. So can be a little frustrating.
How can I advise?
Welcome.
Ooh,
It's idea.
have it. You can have this too. I don't even want it anymore. I don't even want to hold it. Okay. We can go deposit our currency. Got this. Got 2 support gems. Okay, so let's see what we can do with that and the Temple of Chaos, and then we're gonna actually proceed with the Temple of Chaos. That right there is like the Trial Master, absolute jerk. On the higher levels, you actually get to face off with him. Elara Foster, thank you so much for following. Before you continue, are you a graphics design person, or are you here to offer your services? Because that's all I get from Twitch now. Because if you are, you may leave now. Let's see here, Fire Infusion. Oh no, I want this level 2 support. That's right. Physical attack damage from supported skill. Leech. That's what I'm talking about. But I want Leech on something a little different. Exploit weakness. Martin says, do you have legendary loot drops? I guess it's exalted in this game. So loot is, if it's a gray or white item, it's normal. If it's blue, it's magic. If it's yellow, it's rare. And if it's orange, it's unique. So unique are like what would be like your epic or mythic drops, you know? Now, in this particular game, the way they're balanced right now is the uniques aren't going to change like your whole life necessarily. You're not going to build something around a unique. They just don't have that potential yet. Like nothing I've seen has been like, oh my gosh, I need to create a build around this, right? This particular two-handed mace has been fantastic though, but any good mace would suffice for what I'm doing. A lot of times you're going to see that you're going to mostly just be rocking rare items with a ton of affixes. So the affixes are prefixes and suffixes. So you can see like, you know, what they grant you. And the more you have, typically you're going to have the option to have better ones. You can then use your currency to re-roll different affixes and things like that. Or upgrade blue items like magic items to yellow items and vice versa. So you can kind of continuously improve any gear and hope for like a good roll. So yeah, there's definitely the exalted. Those are the orbs. That's a currency that's very rare. Exalted orbs and divine orbs and chance orbs are probably the rarest, but exalted orbs are going to be like your most common currency for really good items, and then you're going to see like chance orbs are going to be very difficult to find, and divine orbs as well. So but you just don't see those very much. Those are so rare that very often it's only going to be end game currencies and transactions you're going to be seeing there. But if not, like for most people, exalted orbs will be the currency that you say, oh, you know what, I want this item, and then boom, you get that. What? It says square, and then okay, there you go, boom. Mortals spend their lives wondering which fate shall be theirs. Chaos takes amusement in knowing the answer. All of them. Very nice. Open up the door. Martin says, because I know in the end game content you need the best gear, right? Yeah, I mean, the best gear is kind of, if you think about it, in this game it's not like only like, oh, I just need max defense, max life. You know, it's really not that simple. It really just means, it ends up becoming like, what kind of build do I have and where do I lack, you know, where I need some assistance in. And like, and if you want to go pure energy shield and no health, then you want to find gear that amplifies that. But there's not really like a flat, like this is the best gear in the game. You just have to hope that you get a good yellow that has the stats or the affixes that enhance or optimize your build. But essentially you're not going to be running all orange gear. You would never. There's not really a lot of synergy amongst the unique items anyway, so you're typically going to find yourself wearing yellow gear, and which is rare, with a lot of affixes on it. And you can, you know, socket these things, so you can socket these that don't have holes in them. You can actually put a hole and you can insert a rune in them, and that's what the Artificer's orbs are for. So like if you see me salvaging stuff, I'm getting these little shards. You get 10 shards and you create an orb. That orb can then put a hole in these armors and you can socket runes. Later on the end game, you're going to socket soul cores instead. Runes cannot be removed once they've been socketed though, so it's a permanent decision. So you want to make sure that like, if it's your best piece of gear, you hold on to it. But if it's something you're going to probably end up exchanging later down the road, you can certainly use freely any runes or anything you have. But I like to save. I'm a hoarder, so I'm going to save everything until like I know this is the perfect set. I'm going to go all the way through it with it. Alright, Trial of Chaos, let's go. And our movement speed is great.
Please, don't be another one-win wonder.
Alright, here we go.
Long have I awaited a suitable challenger. My master, Chaos, has charged me with this task. Many have attempted my trials in search of greatness. Scholars, criminals, heroes, and the meek. All have stepped forward, and most have fallen. The rules never changed for them, and the rules will not change for you. Bring only that which you can afford to lose, including your life. This once mighty temple was
raining over here.
From mere peasant to high priest. All were welcome to attempt the trials of chaos, and those that attained a true victory were gifted a small measure of power to help forge their own destinies. That is still true, though we have far fewer challenges in this era. My master is the essence of all that might be. They are the flip of a coin, and they are the roll of a die. Whether you win or lose, their purpose is still served. And yet, your chances can be influenced by your skill, by your intellect, and by your might. That is what fascinates chaos. Skilled mortals can bend their chances, for in the headwinds of the unknown, the arrow of a master falls more assuredly than the arrow of a novice. Show them your mastery, and they will smile upon you. Surprise them with utmost talent, and they may even laugh. Fortune will rain upon those who bring humor to chaos.
And it's funny that he says that, because there's someone that we're going to meet later on in Act 3 that actually made Chaos laugh.
Go, improve.
Alright, so from here, essentially, the way this... Well, Mal Garcia, what's up? So pretty much, if you begin the trial, you can see that there's going to be an item that you can obtain. So at the end of the trial, you obtain every item that you see here. You cannot obtain anything beforehand. You have to complete it successfully. So here we have, if you look at the actual choices, these are going to be like the modifiers. Essentially, they're like debuffs. So it says the rare monsters have 2 additional modifiers, which really sucks. And you have more rare monsters, right? So that just means like they have more chance to have things that are really bad, like regenerating health, temporal bubble, and things like that. Siphon flasks. Then you have enraged bosses. Bosses deal more damage and take less damage. That's terrible. These are all cumulative as well. So like anything you take in round 1, 2, and 3 is going to carry over to 4, which is where you fight the boss. And then we have burning turrets. And these all suck, man. Challenge area contains turrets that will periodically fire projectiles ahead. That means you're constantly going to have to be dodging, and that's very challenging in an area where you're kind of limited in health as it is. So, especially in a boss fight. So these all suck. These are probably some of the worst modifiers we could have potentially had. So I'm going to go for rare monsters though, because I'm just just insane like that. But no, I'm just going to go with that because I'd rather be a glutton for punishment knowingly against rare enemies than against the boss, which is, I don't want to enhance the boss any. They already can one-shot you and stuff. So, all right, let's do this.
The Vaal do love their mechanisms.
Yes, they do. Oh my gosh! Okay, everybody's so strong. Oh, okay, everybody's really angry. Of course. Who has the volatile plants, damn it? That's what we gotta get rid of. Okay, very good. Good hit, good hit. Nope, that was close. One more hit. Very nice. We're gonna trigger these and dodge away. Oof. Uncut support gem. Viper cap looks so cool, but I just don't have the use for it. The Valkyrus and Scout's Vest. Very nice. Alright, so that was just like, this particular challenge is to simply clear all the enemies. There'll be one that's like survive all the enemies, and then there can be random ones like escort the stone statue, or deliver the soul cores, or anything else. So there's a lot of different options.
Enough!
Oh gosh. Ooh, I overstunned them on accident. Yikes. Okay. Just tail swipe just destroyed my life. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was close. I'm choking on my spit. That was way too close. Dude, man. No, I need him to do the Kamehameha thing. And using this many heals already is very bad. You do get re-upped before the boss fight, but that's just... they're just being nice. Damn. Killing enemies does grant you some additional heals though, but still. Okay, Brosif. Oh my goodness, that was perfect timing. He would have destroyed me. Whoa, that was scary. Okay. The Brigand Mace. Why do they keep dropping all of this great stuff? Let's see. No, not better than what I have. 109 charges. I mean, so that means 10 uses. That's not bad, but... and it does heal a little bit faster. Why did I pick those up? That was probably an accident. Let's see. Yeah, we're probably just gonna be selling these. Corrupted items mean that you can't modify them anymore, so just keep that in mind. You can actually corrupt an item yourself too, so Sometimes it's something that you want to do because if you corrupt an item, you have a chance at adding additional sockets and things like that. So it's definitely end game like gambling. Like, should I gamble and potentially ruin this gear to hopefully get an additional socket? So it just kind of those min-max guys. Okay, now we can look to see what the next one is. Monsters cannot be slowed or stunned. Absolutely not. We need stun. Stun is like our whole build. Rings of Doom appear on the ground, which grow over time. Physical damage. And no, there's no way. So in each encounter room, damage taken will slowly increase 1% per second. So it goes up to 50% additional damage. So I mean, these are terrible, and they're very, very challenging. Remember, we used a ton of heals. Fortunately, the only reason why I think we survived is because we leveled up, if I'm not mistaken. We got an additional, like, we got like all our flask charges back, so. But this is where you kind of want to prepare. So if you, depending on what the build is, go ahead and do this and then start up your thing. And we just need to survive. That's the Ring of Doom already doing its thing. That's a huge ring. Yeah, that ring is way too big. Look at that. All that damage. It takes up like the whole damn map, dude. I'm slowed. Way too slow. You barely have any room. Remember, this is not about killing everybody, it's about surviving, so. All we're trying to do is survive. Another Ring of Doom. Another 42 seconds to survive. I mean, it feels like an eternity. Oh my gosh. Okay, run away. Lovely. Oh my goodness. Okay, get out of the way. Challenging, challenging, challenging. Okay, survive. 3 seconds. We survived. Okay, good gravy. My goodness. But that's the kind of stuff you have to deal. We got another Regal Orb. Again, these are incredible.
Fortune favors me.
Indeed it does. Antidote Charm. We'll get the Orb of Transmutation. That's just a basic poison thing. Okay. Oof. The Zealot Bow. We can pick it up, but if I need to drop it, I certainly will. This isn't really important. It's just more so for the for salvaging it. So now we're gonna make it to the third trial, add another modifier, and then after that we face off with the boss. So yeah, crazy, so many mobs. Getting mobs, and then you have all those modifiers too, man. Like, so that Doom thing almost one-shot me, and so I had to focus more on that than the enemies. Okay, so here we get a chance at getting an armor. Well, you get the armor guaranteed if you win. So the Burning Turret's probably the best choice right now. Monsters gain 20% increased skill speed. Ugh. Monsters hits always inflict bleed and poison. It's like, really? Skill speed I can actually deal with though, because if they can't hit me, then that benefit doesn't matter. If I get hit by a flaming turret every 5 seconds, that's a little different, and it shoots like every 2 seconds really. I like when he freezes time, like when you're moving, it actually stops you, and then like he freezes time to set that. So this is a really sucky one, unfortunately. This is the soul cores. We have to collect and deliver them to this area. So I like to kill all the enemies in this main area first. And then from here, we need to clear out the rest. Now, unfortunately, you can't like prep the entire zone. You can just kill all the major enemies in the area. And what you do is each section is going to have a soul core and you return it. With the soul core in your possession, your health will be draining pretty drastically though, so. There's the damn Doom thing too. Okay, so you can kill like these little guys, for example, but they're not really, they're all on the pillars right now, so these guys are of little consequence, honestly. So this is the big deal. See, that's where I wish I had something to slow them down. This is really risky because they can actually kill you while you're doing this. You do not have iframes. That just worked out because I don't know why they did not pursue me though. They usually pursue you like crazy, or if you get too far, they actually dash and come over to you. So we got very fortunate there. Watch the Doom Circle. I don't want to aggro enemies over here either. Alright, Broseph, really? How are you guys not dying? No! I ran right into that. Oh gosh, I'm in the circle. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I ran right into it thinking I had it already happened. Ooh, that was scary. Okay, we have 8 heals, so we're good. No way. Keeps expanding. All right, so Soul Core number 2. Remember, these enemies aren't really doing anything. It's the ones that are coming down. That's the big concern. Okay, good so far. Good chain. Very good. Health's going down. Be careful. We're gonna go ahead and tag it. You are not invincible when you're placing the altar, but the health regen does begin again, so you can kind of breathe easy. So this is gonna be one of those confusing ones, I can tell, where you have to like go up and around the tower. So let's see. We might need to take one of these up if we can. You gotta look to see which ones. They're usually like glowing, so we gotta find one that's glowing. Or it could just be us going up this way. Yeah, hopefully it's just this path instead. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Sometimes you have to go up on top of the rampart towers and stuff, and it sucks because you got enemies like in very, very close proximity to you, and it gets nuts. Okay, so we got to take this instantly. No messing around. Okay, good. Now we can do this. Heal, fool. Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Tag it, baby, tag it. We win. Woo. Okay. Well, that was the 3rd trial. Again, we've had some pretty bad modifiers, but we can still deal with them. These are, I mean, these are like the least of the, like, of all the terrible ones, we're like in the middle. You don't want to go increase boss damage or defense. This is the well you get before the boss fight. You don't really want to go for elemental like, or turrets shooting at you every 5 seconds. So, and then we have one more to pick from. So here we go. Monsters release deadly volatile. See, that's not good, but they do it on death. Bloody hearts appear that apply tethers, slowing you down. That really sucks. If you leave this area, by the way, you fail it, so don't ever leave. Buffs expire 3 times faster and debuffs expire 3 times slower. I'd much rather do that. I don't want increased damage. I don't want anything like that's gonna just hurt me, so let's just do what we can. We have full heals. Oh my gosh, this is the hardest boss. This is literally the hardest boss we could have possibly got. Damn it. This is the hardest boss we could have potentially got. I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. There's nowhere to escape in this stupid map. No way. I'm gonna get hit by that every time? Is that what you're telling me? The whole map. I don't know what to do there. We're gonna die. Okay, we might have a chance because it's on the side. Those little things will kill you. Oh, okay, good. So if it's on like an edge, we're good. Damn it. No, please, please, please. I'm at the edge. I'm dead. I'm not. don't know what to do. I'm literally at the edge of the freaking map. I'm gonna get hit by that almost every time. That's why these modifiers are terrible. And then the boss I got, this is the hardest boss. Okay, we have a chance to avoid that this time. Thank you, sir, you jerk.
Come here.
Stop it! His rapid fire attack is ridiculous. I have no heals. Oh my gosh. He's pissed. He's so pissed right now. Oh god, I'm dead. No way. That was the worst possible. Okay, so Doom on this guy's map, you're dead. You're guaranteed dead. Nate says, I just finished your Lives of P Guide and I just want to thank you so much for helping me across the game. You're very welcome, Nate. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, the best way to thank me would be subscribing, just to kind of support me. I'm a full-time content creator, and believe it or not, it's something that I've been doing for 3 years. But if it wasn't for people like you guys watching those guides and supporting and subscribing, I wouldn't be able to do what I do now. So if you do want to show your appreciation, that's the best way to do it, and that definitely helps me continue making that kind of content for you guys in the future as well. So if you haven't already, I'd be very appreciative if you subscribed. Yeah, I'm sad. We did very good until that Doom thing just kind of trolled us. What a mess, huh? What an absolute mess. Alright, so 261? Gosh, that's a lot more armor. Fine though.
I'll take it.
Take it. Oh man, we got destroyed. And it was really looking good too. I was hoping we wouldn't get that boss. That's actually the most difficult boss. And I'm gonna be honest, I have not defeated him yet. Trials of Chaos and me, we don't get along.
While
Let's see. That's great. Great damage increase anyways.
Earth.
Okay, and the support gem thing, let's see. 6% of health, why not? I wouldn't mind a little leech. Did we already have Vitality made? I don't remember. Or Clarity, maybe. It's level 2, so I wonder what... Oh, I need... They're already using it, that's why. Well, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. So for my skills, what do I currently have slotted in there? I do have enough to actually slot this in. I should have 0 spirit left. Yeah, it's all taken up now. Okay, fair enough. All right, what do we do? How do we survive? That was a tough fight. Oh my gosh. Increase area of effect. More damage. We'll do this for now just to finish up this little tree, and then we're gonna go up this way towards the Warcry. I'll be relying on Warcry a little bit more to buff some of those abilities. So, all right, let's try that again. We have time for probably one more attempt. So what you have to do is, if you're unable to like figure out how to get in, you just close the door, open it back up again. Again, this won't really be the case in the new ones because you would have depleted or used the item, and so you just place in a new item and the door would open up. But this is like the quest variant of that item, so it's infinite. Gives you an unlimited number of attempts to beat this cheap ass mode. It's very difficult.
I hope your next attempt will be more favorable.
Pyramid beams. Okay, yeah, those suck too, actually. Blood globules, they fall, but you can typically see them ahead of time. So, it is one that's going to force us to move, but it's fine. We have to pretty much be on the move the entire time as it is. You can actually, if you see the same modifier twice, let's see, if it freezes, yeah. If you see the same modifier twice, it just enhances the effect. So like, if at first it's like, hey, elemental resistances are reduced by 10%, next time it's 20, next time it's 30, so it gets pretty nasty. Alright, this is the basic one, we just need to survive. Destroy all the monsters, actually. The next one will be survival. The hourglass that's like a timed... How long can you survive? Nothing there. Alright. And here, if you kind of just bait it, then you can do that. Martin says, I decided on playing Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster on the Pro, and I'll definitely play this game after. Nice. Very nice. You gotta let me know when you start playing Path of Exile, because I can do like a co-op stream. That'd be fun. We could do a co-op stream. I keep doing that. Because I'm a mercenary. And I haven't played him in like a day, so it's, I don't know why I'm doing that right now. I guess because I'm panicking. I'm stressed. This fight's hard. These trials are very difficult for me. But we did complete the first one with full flasks, and we're good to go. Now we will go to the second one and see how that works. I wouldn't mind enhancing the blood globules, to be honest, because then it just leaves a little pool you have to avoid for a bit. But I mean, again, that's much better than some of the other options.
This is just a warm-up.
Reduce life, mana, and energy shield recovery rate? No. No! Why would I, that's evil. Why do I want that? Monsters' hits always inflict bleeding and poison. Shh. Oh my gosh, these all suck. We're gonna have to go with the turrets, and that means even more moving around. We're gonna be rolling like every 2 seconds. I have a feeling this ain't gonna be a good one either. The turrets just suck. Okay, we're gonna do this. Actually, that was dumb. It's fine.
Outlive my expectations.
Oh, I will. Antidote charm, come to me. Get wrecked. Yep. You're ugly. Okay, good. These turrets, they must have changed the placement, because they're giving me all day to dodge them and everything. They were like, oh, never mind. No, they're good. They're still assholes. They placed it. Yep. They have them going both ways. I'll say they never do it that easy. I stand corrected. They're still jerks. 42 seconds. Every time I look at the damn timer. Survive. Sweet, mate. That'll be awesome. Yeah, yeah, man. That'd be awesome. I'd be down. Do a little co-op stream. Oh, you can carry me. Get wrecked. Oh, Nelly. Come on, 4 seconds. Let's go. Give me. Okay, good. That was good. That was a long 4 seconds though. That was a little too long. Yep, those things are gonna be the death of me, those damn turrets. Okay, nice. We've made excellent progress. That was quick. We're going to the 3rd challenge, which is right before the boss, which is the 4th challenge, so... Wait, why didn't I get to pick? Oh, okay. We're just walking. I was saying, I know there's a modifier. Stalking Shade. Look at this. An invulnerable shade stalks you, inflicting ruin with its melee hits. You fail the trials if you reach 7 ruin. So, like, that's ridiculous. Yep, we're going Blood Globules too. We just need to avoid the pools of death. I can do that. Pillage and retrieve. What does that mean? They want to say, oh, soul cores again. Good. It's better than the escort mission. Escort mission takes a long time, and that stone doesn't move nearly as fast as you'd like it to. Very nice. You're dead. You're next. How are you not? Hey, now you're dead. So when you see this, that means you have to travel up, which really sucks. This is a problem. What the balls? I'm stuck. That was graphically butt kicking right there. That was not good. That glitch hurt me. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't know what I just did, but we're going this way and we're gonna go plant it. Okay. We're planting. Okay, good. Roll, roll, roll. Damn it. And die. I pulled a switch. I don't know what it did though. That switch could have activated something over here though, so do that. Get out of the way. Yeah, it usually lowers some of these walls, so that means this one might have been up before. Oh, you're alive. No! How are you still alive? Mr. Foul Scrabbler? Oh, lovely. No, why would I jump right on the pool? Augmentation, let's go. The Hunter's Hood, man, looks sick. Okay. Figure out the placement of all these things. I pulled a switch. I mean, that means something should have moved, right? Gotta get here before the blood globule falls on my head. There. Very nice. We'll tag this. The blood should go away. It lasts forever. Okay, never mind. Down, down, down. Blood globule on the head. Oh, that was the dumbest place to put it. That's fine though. I panic. Okay, we're gonna go here. Trigger it. So you don't want the ones that are elevated like this. It's pretty bad. How are you alive? You got punched in the head with a freaking mace. And okay, you're dead too. That's good. I'll take that. Let's wait for this thing to dissipate, actually. And 3, 2, I'm impatient. I can't wait. It's good. Okay, we're gonna. Yep, we're good. Oh, god. Dodge. They reduced the density of the lightning thingies. Because there was like force to 6 flying across the screen in both directions at any time. So they nerfed that. They must have. I didn't see that in the patch notes though. That's interesting. Okay, so this is, if I don't get that crow, I have a chance at winning. Pink. All right, we're maxed out. Let's do the damn thing. That's a soul core, by the way. Stalking Shade, no thanks. Monsters grant no flask and charm charges on death. Well, think about this, right? We're fighting a boss. We're not going to get that anyway, so what a perfect chance. That's the best modifier we could have gotten. It's not going to enhance. Oh, balls. It's the same thing, man. Oh my, there you go. That's what we're... That's so cheap already. I'm healing because I'm scared. No, and of course you're doing that. Why would you do that? If I get shocked, it's increased damage, just so you know, 20%. Okay, come on, get out of the way. There you go, get wrecked. Okay, this is excellent damage, but I'm just really scared because, again, I've never beaten this guy before, and his phases only get more challenging. Oh my gosh. What's up? Yeah, that works. Oh, come on. I wasn't looking at my health. No. No. I wasn't looking at my health. My wife asked me something and I completely went into husband mode and I suck. Fudge! Okay. Damn it. We had him at half health. I'm gonna do it again. We have enough time. That only took me... It took me 12 minutes, I think. Oh, I can't believe that. I wasn't looking at my health. We had 8 flasks too, I think, so there's no excuse. Oh my gosh. Alright. I don't think we'll get such good modifiers this go around though. It rarely happens.
From your previous losses.
Now we have volatiles. Volatiles are those explosive orbs. They do tons of damage.
Your challenge awaits.
There won't be an issue in a boss fight though. Well, two of the boss fights. One version does have mobs. Why are those freaking volatiles so fast? Oh my gosh. Stop it! Okay. They're so fast. Okay, even with my movement speed as it is, I can actually dodge them just by running through them, so... Oh gosh. That's doable. Can't believe it. Sorry, but my wife's laughing. She heard you say because your wife was talking. No, she was just letting me know, like, we had a little change of plans, and I was like, okay, that's fine. But then I wasn't paying attention, and I didn't see my health was nothing. Ugh. We could have killed him, man. He was at 50%. I've gotten him down to 30%. With my Merc, of course, but... all I needed to do was get him stunned one more time, and we would have just perfect strike his ass, and he would have been dead. Oh man, I'm sad. It's okay though. That's why I did this at the end, because it's challenging. So I'm like, well, this would be a good use of time, because I don't want to go to Jackiani's Machinarium and continue progressing through Act 3 because we'd miss out on some things. So. This was the first trial. I don't know why I'm searching everything like I'm looking for gold or something, but we just need to proceed to the next area. There you go. Usually that's lit up on the map, but it wasn't for some reason. Trial 1 is destroy all enemies. Trial 2 is survive the hourglass, you know, the time period, and then Trial 3 is random, and then Trial 4 is boss. So, all right, Trial 2, here we come. Let's see what stupid modifier we can have this time. Please be something nice. Monsters gain 20% of damage added as extra chaos damage. They can't be slowed or stunned. Rings of Doom. There's no way in hell I'm doing that again. I'd much rather invite the chaos. There's no way I'm going to go with the Doom anymore. Because I've been getting that vulture each time. What the? What are you doing, buddy? Okay, come at me. Ooh. There you go. Get wrecked. Wow, that chaos damage sure does hurt. That was dumb. What's my chaos resistance? I thought it was like at least 11. Ah! What manner of sorcery is this? There's no enemies right now. This is great. Oh, there they are. It's 20% damage, man. How are they hitting me that hard? 20% of their normal damage is now chaos damage, and they're like melting my entire health bar. That math isn't really mathing for me. I'm no mathematician, but it should just be hurting me ever so slightly more. And I know I have a lot less chaos resistance, so that's not bad. So I mean, I'd be taking more damage than normal, but I'm getting melted here. Come on, 15 seconds. Y'all are dead. And I'm gonna heal because I'm scared. Oh my gosh. And you're dead. I'm gonna kill the big one. Ugh, get wrecked. No! Okay, he shot me in the butt. Okay, I'm good. Whetstone, we need that. I've just been passing up all these scrolls of wisdom thinking I have all of them. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Well, that was terrible. That was terrible. I didn't realize that the 20% chaos damage was that much. Unless it's 20% on top of the damage they're already dealing. I read it as 20% of their damage is now going to be chaos. But it could be 20% on top. I don't know. Let's see if I can actually understand that a little bit. They gain 20% of damage added. Oh, balls. That's probably not good. Damage gained only scales with modifiers to the new type, not with modifiers to the source. Lightning damage gained from physical damage scales with lightning damage modifiers, but not physical damage modifiers. Damage gain occurs in the same two-step process as damage conversion. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Okay, so, that's a lot of words. Skill speed. Turrets. Monsters inflict grasping vines on hits. That means I get slowed, right? Nope. If I get too slowed, then I'm toast. So I'd rather them be faster. Now I wonder if monsters include the boss. Okay, escort this. Lovely. I freaking. No. I hate this one. Okay, escort the statue is probably the worst possible. It's just slow. Okay, really? Those things are on me like white on rice on a paper plate in a snowstorm, man. Get off me! Okay, Brosif! No! That 20% chaos, man. Gets you every time. Gets you every time. I'm sad. I'm gonna take this. I like to bring it. This is like a keepsake. So upset. I blame my wife. Just kidding. Love you, baby. We go. Okay, now we're good. I think I can identify this. Identify it for me, sir, because I'm running low on scrolls of wisdom. Poison charm. Okay. I'm not trying to sell it necessarily. And you may take that. Charm. I'll have to clean this up a little bit. There's a lot of subpar ones. Like that one, go away. If it's just like, just because, you know, no, I'm good. I'm not gonna do that. Like that, it's just because. These are the exact same. So no. Wait, am I reading these right? Yeah, no. Gotta clean it up a little bit. Martin's laughing. I'm angry. I could have. I so could have beat him. I really, really could have. Those are special, so we're gonna keep those. You know, the funny thing is, I thought I had way more of these charms. I think I've just gotten rid of them all, so that's fine. That's kind of trash. Additional spear, that'd be good just in the event I need something. These are all quite low level though, so I'm gonna get rid of that too. I'm just cleaning it. We're just doing some housekeeping, boys and girls. Doing some housekeeping. Accuracy rating I learned is actually quite important. To all elemental, I wonder if that includes chaos. It should, because that's technically elemental, so getting rid of that, getting rid of that. Bye. Oh, hold on. Okay, awesome. Sweet. I reminded her that I loved her unconditionally, even if she cost me a victory. These are really good. I'm gonna keep this because I don't really have a lot of topaz ones. Keeping those as well. Okay, so yeah, I mean that freed up a lot of space. 30% cold. That's why I like that one. Just get a big chunk of lightning resistance, but that one does too. That's chaos. I don't know. That's fine. Let's go sell some stuff. I want to free up some space. Getting nervous. Getting antsy. Make sure I didn't sell her anything good. Okay, yeah, we're good. What is this? 9% increased rarity adds 1 to 24 lightning damage and... Okay, cool. I like that. 9% increased rarity. Why is that green? If my flask already does much more. That's strange. I mean blue. God, I'm colorblind. Buy that. We'll stash that away. That way, end game, we can start doing some like farming. Okay. I feel better. I feel better. Now I feel better. Yeah. Let's try it again. We have enough time to try it again. I'm gonna try because my wife ended up going to the store. So she said she's gonna go to the store and get a few items, and then she's gonna bring back her vehicle, and I'm gonna go get my daughter from her grandmother's. Let's see.
Chaos awaits.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, we have some time. Typically, I stream from 11 a.m. my time to 2 p.m. my time, so but we can go a little bit longer because I'm waiting for a car.
Have you not learned anything from your previous
Heart tethers, no. 50% less area of effect and projectile speed. I'm okay with that.
exceeds your grasp?
I'm okay with that. I don't throw projectiles.
Your challenge awaits.
And my area of effect, I can live without that. It isn't. Oh, whoa! That didn't do anything. Never mind. That's way bad. Okay. That's terrible. My war cry is like, eh. One of those things. That's not good. My war cry sucks. It's more like a war yelp. Die! Okay. Oh my goodness. Why is it showing the item description so huge? I don't need that right now. Why is it like crumbling wall? That's huge. And it's like bombard crossbow. Okay. I think the AoE of the freaking tooltips increased by 50% to block your visibility. You're dead. And you're dead. Okay. Whew. Proceed to the next room. Okay, we kicked all the asses. Now we may proceed. Crumbling mall. It's like, yes, I'm fine, thank you. Give me good rolls and give me a good... I don't want that freaking vulture, man. That vulture dude pisses me off, and I can't even say his name. That's because it's just too damn hard. I'm gonna remember it, and then I'm gonna commit it to memory, and then I'm never gonna fight him again.
Don't get overconfident just because you beat.
Volatile fiends? Yep, we're gonna go with that again. Unfortunately. That means we have to just be on the move, that's fine. Upon defeating an enemy, those orbs are gonna follow us and explode, but we kind of have the movement speed for it. We don't have any debuffs on our speed, so we're good. Whoa, that's the wrong attack. Oh, my temporal bubbles. Why is he so fast? Are you kidding me? How is he so fast? How in the world are you still alive? I'm dead. No, I'm not. Oh my gosh. Well, that was the hardest 10 seconds. I don't even know what the timer is when it starts because I just start running like a madman. Oh, shielded helm looks great. Is that what I have on right now?
Come here.
Tell me what to do. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Get wrecked. Okay, we're good. I have full flasks somehow, I guess because I've killed 1 billion people. No! Okay, good. 18 seconds. Survive. Survive! Nope, 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 nope. Okay, we're good. That was so scary. I used 2 heals in that last, like, 14 seconds. Oh, and a Regal Shard. And how was that one hyena thing so fast? I've never seen a creature move that quickly, even with haste. So, why?
Don't give up so early.
What? Oh, that's right. Wait, an Ancient Vow Machination will deploy attacks. It's it shoots out electricity. It kind of sucks actually. Reduce resistance. 300% increased critical chance. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. That means the boss fight is gonna have these. I'm not doing the... because I'll go negative on my elemental resistances, won't I? Yeah, I'm already negative fire? How is that even possible? What? What is hurting that? What's hurting my fire right now? I don't have anything that's like negative fire. Let me see. What? It might just be the penalty for this area. Because it might have been just 0 fire and then it's negative 20 for this area. I think that's what's happening. As you progress in each of the acts, you get penalized for like just living, so. Just like in real life. Okay, so then we have this. Could have gone with the armor, but I'm going Warcry, baby. Warcry.
Powering the monument requires souls.
Soul cores, lovely. My AoE is so bad, and it actually is really bad. How in the world am I taking so much damage? I guess those pools of blood don't help, right? That's the device. Oh, I'm burning through my heals. I'm missing everything. What's the matter? They're getting in my head, man. Okay, you're dead. Oh, lovely. Ooh! I'm not fast enough. Okay, so somehow I'm able to run through them anymore. I'll just dodge roll. Okay, here we go. Get wrecked. Where's this little thing? Platform thing. Oh, I'm gonna start taking some damage. Balls! Nope, I'm so dead. Where's the thing? Here it is. I have no heals. Oh, I'm dead. I can't survive that. I forgot about the volatile orbs. I panicked. Well then. We'll do another. Because I only died in 10 minutes that time, so. Alright, this will be the last attempt, unless I die in the first room. Which is unlikely.
Have you not learned anything from your previous losses? Always out of reach.
See, I wonder, and this is something I need to know, but when it says 40% all resistances, I'm assuming it's referring to the elemental, not like. But is it also physical or what? So I should have probably looked at that. Oh, the Triceratops. Die. Oh my. No! Okay. Gotcha. 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 You guys are nuts. These chaos zealots just don't die. Defeat all the where are the monsters? One, yeah, one's way back here. What a coward. Yeah, that was nasty. Alright, well, good start. I'm telling you, Trials of Chaos are no joke.
This is just the beginning.
We're gonna go with blood globules. Oh my. So we must start at a minute 30? I don't actually know. I just Oh. I'm in the thing. Damage. No damage. Why do I feel like my AoE never got better? I feel like it still sucks. Is it psychosomatic? Oh no. No. Okay, yo, oh my gosh, okay. No. Get wrecked. Ah! Okay, we almost had him. Oh, heavy crown. This is the one I've been wanting. Okay, let's see. Is this... Please have good stats. Please. Kinda sucks. Let's see. Armor sucks. Oh my god. Why is this so bad? Accuracy rating's cool. Maximum life. Love that. Regen. Actually really good. Cold resistance. More accuracy. I mean, I could live without that. And then increase, like, I mean, what? Why? It looks cooler though. Crispy. I can amplify it though. I can use some currency on it. It's like the only rare crown I have, so there's got, I mean, we'll find more, but I don't like the light, the radiance. It does nothing for me. I don't like the focus on accuracy. I mean, accuracy is nice, but I mean, only to an extent. We'll go with the buffs and debuffs. Freeze.
The monument requires souls.
Collect the collect the soul cores. My bad. I was not paying attention. Okay, first I like to kind of scour the environment without messing with anything, and then we start messing with stuff and pulling switches. Whoa! The bat, man. Okay. That's gonna pull that down then. Okay. That'll actually pull this up, so we have to go back up on this. So we'll do this. That'll pull up this wall. Yep. We'll kill these guys. We'll go up that wall in a minute. Withered Wand. We'll bait that to fall down, and then we're gonna come up here. And we're gonna come this way. Jump on his head. Wait. The soul core is behind me. Okay, so there could be one up here as well, though. That's the tricky. Yeah, they have another one up here. Okay. Soul core. I'm gonna start getting donked up in a minute. Okay, that was good. That was actually really good. Now we go back. Oh, whoa, whoa, hold on. We go back up. Take out this guy. Kill him. Dodge the globule. That's hard to say. Good. Bait the blood ball. That's harder to say. Bait the blood ball. That's a lot of alliteration. That'll drop that wall. Yep. And I guess we do need to come back over here. Dang it. That means there's gonna be more. Yep, over here. So all three of them are just right here. Wait for the the blood thing. The globule. Why is it? Who made that up? What a dumb name. Run, boy. Alright, we're gonna go back up. Drop this. Oh, lovely. He brought friends! Ow. There you go. You guys are still up there. You can stay up there. We've got, whoa, another soul core. This was actually the easiest, and I was telling you guys that typically the ones with the rampart are the hardest, because you have a huge like enemy density usually, and it's a lot of dudes coming at you at once. I'm going for it. I don't care. I don't care. Good, we did it. Okay, boss time, baby. Let's go. Can we do it? I really just hope it gives me a different boss. I don't even know the buffs or the modifiers we're working against right now. I'm just trying to be positive. I'm looking ahead towards victory. The well is useless to me.
Don't give up so early.
So projectile. Oh, that's why. I was like saying my area effect must not have been fixed. I thought it was glitched or whatever, but no, it's fine. I just have lessened reach again. Blood and that. Okay. Yeah. I'll take the speed. I'll take it. I don't care. Let's go, baby. Oh, come on. The same boss? Why are they doing this to me? Why? Like, what even is this? No! Okay. Those can kill you in one hit. Get wrecked. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry. Am I hurting him? Oh no. There's like 15 tornadoes. You missed. You missed! Okay. I can't stun him anymore. Okay. Nope. I still have 8 heals. Let's go. He missed. That was great. Oh, he's so mad right now. Okay. That's what happened. That's what kills me. Okay, it's still coming. It's still changing. Still changing direction. Nope. Gotta heal. Okay, we're good. We're good. Just gotta stay calm. Dodge this, because that'll kill me. Oh, I'm dead. Son of a mother. I couldn't even do anything. I slammed and then as he was casting, but I did roll. Oh, it's so annoying. I was trying to think of any of the effects that would have worked against me there. His attack speed increase was pretty monstrous. Yeah, that boss is I can get him down to half. And if I could stun him a second time, he'd be dead. But we're gonna have to fight this guy another day. That'll be tomorrow. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much again for joining me today. I know that you guys could definitely be, you know, watching anybody else or hanging out with your family, whatever else. So I really appreciate you guys just stopping by and saying hello, supporting the stream, and we're just making things happen. So I want to say thank you all so much for being amazing people and being the best part of my channel. Without you guys, I would not be able to do what I do, and every day that you stop by and take time out of your day, you allow me to continue living my dream of being a full-time content creator. So thank you all so much for that. We will be continuing the stream tomorrow and throughout the rest of the week until we beat the Path of Exile 2 campaign with the Warriors. So we've got a lot of challenges up ahead. This one in particular is going to be a doozy, but we won't necessarily require that we do this, but I will complete 100% of everything for you guys' viewing pleasure and for your knowledge, so you can understand how to do it, how I did it with the build that I'm using. So anyways, you guys are awesome. Thank you all so much. If you celebrate Christmas, you know, Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas to y'all. And if not, just enjoy the rest of your week off. And until next time, it's the Inhuman One signing out. I'll catch you guys then. Martin says, take care, my friend, and Merry Christmas to you and your family. I hope you have a good